Welcome, Sports Nation, to Sports DTM, the sports channel where we call sports down the middle. You can expect the latest in sports news, views, and reviews from our resident analysts. No sports topic is too controversial, and no team or player is above criticism. So just smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on our balanced offering of riveting sports content. And don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Welcome to Sports DTM.
Greetings, Sports DTM fans, and welcome to another exciting episode, of the Reggae Boys versus the United States of America. This is a crucial clash for the Reggae Boys. Must-win game for Tapa and his men. 3 points is a must. Now joining in studio is one of our DTM analysts, Mr. Ricky. We call him Ricky Ricardo. Ricky, welcome to this watch along.
Yeah, big up. I'm looking for some positive results today. Some big goals, like the starting lineup. But let us see what's happening.
Some pride, yes, some surprises there. We have one person on. Stone. Stone said, when is this match? This match is now, Stone. Now. The match is starting about
5 o'clock.
23 minutes. 5 o'clock. 23 minutes. The match will start. So, first of all, let's look on the starting lineup, Ricky. We have Andre Blake in goal. We have Kemar Taxi Lawrence. We have Damian Lowe. We have Lamar Moore. We have Javian Brown.
Liam
Moore. Yeah. And we have Devon Williams. We have Javon Watson. We have Lamar Walker. We have Bobby Reed. We have Leon Bailey. And we have Mikel Hot Antonio. Ricky. Ricky. First of all, tell me what's your view on this 11 that Tapa.
All right, we'll have the usual the usual suspects, save Fisher or the number 5. Name again. Yeah. But Javian Brown taking the space of Fisher. Right, we have Devon, we have Speedy Williams and Haka in at the middle.
Yes.
Right, Lamar Walker, Bobby Reed, Leon Bailey, Mike, and Antonio up top. Save, I thought Haka never injured the last match. We never see Haka come off of the field last match.
Yeah, we saw him coming off the last match. Yes, we did saw him coming off in the last match. And word, my ears was on the ground, and I said, I hear that one of the training session, he was not in one of the training session. So, to me, this is a surprise pick for me. You understand? Starting Javian Watson, starting Aka over Michael Grant. That is really a surprise for me. So, any more surprise pick for you?
Over Anthony Grant.
Over Anthony Grant.
Well, Javian Brown coming in for Fisher. Not really a surprise because we know the trouble that Fisher can give. But I'm not only those two for me. Watson and Brown, yeah, man. But everybody else is a mainstay in the team for me.
All right. This man shared this here. Adrian, big up yourself. We thought that with Ravel would have gotten a nod to start. You understand? Knowing that we don't have a ball handler. And now when Ravel coming on against the El Salvador, it kind of opened up the El Salvador team in the middle. So I think Ravel would have gotten a nod to start. What say you?
Well,
And I think Ravel should get over. We're having Lamar Walker in the middle over Ravel Morrison. What do you think?
regardless of what we might think of Tapa, sometimes he might make some decisions. But in this case, I would go with Lamar Walker also over Ravel. Even though we know Ravel's quality, I would still give Ravel. I would let Ravel come on and slow down the game and or inject pace in the game if needs be. So yeah, I would work with Lamar Walker over Ravel. I mean, we know Ravel good, but there is that mystery thing about Ravel where we don't know which Ravel will show up on any given day.
Okay, good. All right, then. A next surprise pick for me. Bobby Reed is still in the side. He's not that we have a natural winger in the form of Junior Fleming. Why do you think Tapa giving Bobby Reed a notch over Junior Fleming?
We really couldn't tell you that, brother. But we know that
Bobby Reed. Hold on, Bobby Reed not having a good game because
he hasn't been having good.
Yeah, in the El Salvador he was really poor. You understand? Really poor. So I think a Fleming will give us a much. But anyway.
But is it that Fleming is playing better than Bobby Reed? Is Fleming playing?
At the moment, I'm not sure. But I would rather see a Fleming in because Bobby Reed have not been having a good game so far. You understand? He's not been having a good game. So I would rather he would have tried in a must-win game. I would rather see put in a Junior Fleming in the side. So I am not sure. But all in all, to me, it's a pretty decent team. You understand? We were calling for Javier Brown to play. Now he's in the side. You understand? At a crucial time. You understand? He is in the side. You understand? And we see that Lamar Walker get the heads over Ravel Morrison. You understand? At a crucial time. So
you would have started Ravel over
yeah,
Lamar.
I would definitely. Yes, I would definitely put in Ravel over Lamar Walker because it's a crucial game. You understand? And I would definitely start Anthony Grant over Javon Watson. I would definitely do that. But as I said, fairly, it's a pretty decent side. I hope that Tapa is not forced to make an early change. You understand? Early change is like within 15 minutes of the game because we know that Javon Watson is not 100%. We know that. You understand? We know that Javon is not. So I don't want to be forced to make an early change in the first 15, 20 minutes. That now going to really look good for us. You understand? So I hope that don't happen. But fairly, it's a pretty decent side. And we are 120% behind the boys. It's a must-win game. Definitely, it's a must-win game. And I think 3 points is up there for us to grab.
We need the 3 points, brother. We need the 3 points. And it's not really up. It's not really up for grabs. Where the boys will have to work for it because we're playing against USA. We're playing against USA. Trinidad.
Yeah. We definitely have to work from it. So when you look at the table, right? When you're looking at the table, we see that US and Mexico is ahead, right? And along with Canada and Panama in the fourth position. The Reggae Boys are five points away from the fourth position, right? They are 5 points away from Panama, which is 11 points. So you think that the Reggae Boys will have to win this game, don't it?
Yeah,
To close the
and
gap.
right, and we still have a mathematical chance of qualifying. Because
TJ,
if we
give me the
win,
remote. Why you change the station? Give me the remote.
if we TJ get trouble. If we win all of our matches, right, that means other teams will lose. If we beat US will lose. They won't get any points. We are winning, no, but and getting the points. That means we can qualify. So all we have to do is just win our matches. Beat who them put before we, and we'll be in good standing.
Definitely. So we have some comments. Let's read our comments and see what is going on.
Dwight saying Grant and Morrison unable to start.
Okay.
Okay. So, but them can come on.
Okay. And we see Adrian.
Green look like him happy with the team. He's saying get them Tapper. So I don't know.
Yes.
Him happy with the team.
As I said, it's a fairly decent team. You understand? I don't have a problem with the team. It's a fairly decent team. I think this team can get the 3 points. I think this team can get the job done. But my fear is Javon Watson coming off so early in the El Salvador game, and he's starting. No, that is just my fear that Tapa won't be forced to make an early change. You understand?
Well, him have 5 subs, so there's a plus to that. We have John Doe saying Tapa is a clone. Is that what he's saying?
Yes. Oh boy. I think
Yeah, boss Thomas. Javi and Brown in the side because Fisher is not on the bench.
Yeah. Okay.
That's true. We know this. The first name on the team sheet.
Always been Aka.
Unseen. Welcome.
Yes, some boss. Yeah.
Unseen. Welcome. Did you have a time to look at the starting lineup? The Reggae Boys starting lineup. We're talking about the starting lineup.
Well, I predict the only. Oh no. Well, no. Surprising lineup.
So you surprised though?
Surprising.
Yeah, surprising lineup. I never know Lamar walk out to get a game. Starting game.
At a crucial time.
At a crucial time like this.
At a crucial time. We see the boys them on the field right now. I'm seeing the boys on the field right now warming up. You understand? I see Leon Bailey warming up. I see Burt beside him. I guess the guys are in the bibs are the starting man.
Oh.
And so Jamaica, the formation that they have, Jamaica playing what is this? 4 1, 2, 3, 4 at the back. 4 at the back, 4 in the middle. We have a Speedy Williams and one up top.
4 in the middle, or 2 in the middle.
5 in the middle. 5 in the middle. Sorry, 5 in the middle.
So where's Ravel?
5 in the middle.
Ravel on the bench.
Ravel on the bench. Walker playing for Walker playing for Ravel.
Look like this are the day when Jeffy forgot to part with more.
No man, we kids say when everything done, man. No, sir.
When everything done.
When everything done,
when,
yeah, man.
After this match, well, things can take till when the season finished. But
Them go have meeting and start.
Well, you have the many lives of Tapa.
the many lives.
So
he's a cat.
You don't know what Tapa can pull out.
What are you watching it on?
Gene Small said, let us continue to pray for them.
Oh, Flow Sports.
Yes, Gene Small, we are always praying for the boys. We want them to do well. We want them to qualify for the World Cup. This is our aim, you know. We want them to qualify. So we'll be praying for them. As I said, this is a pretty decent side. I think this side can go out and do the job.
Reggae boys
I'm
need fasting and prayer, bro.
I just don't want an early substitution with Javian Watson. That is just my main concern.
Javon.
You know? Javon Watson. Sorry.
Javian
Watson.
Mm-hmm.
Javon. Let me focus. You know, Javon Watson. Aka.
Yeah, man,
Yes,
just
then
say
I
Haka. But they starting 11 for the US.
Oh, you have that?
You know any other players? Well, you're a US.
Okay.
You are a US native. They are they are basically your team. So you should know all of them.
All right. Basically,
Somebody says 6 of US.
So starting 11
is Adams, Pepe. Okay. So they're not starting Pulisic?
No.
Oh, so Pulisic is not on the field. Ricky, call out the starting 11.
So we have Zach Steffen, DeAndre Yedlin, Walker Zimmerman, Tyler Adams, Anthony Robinson, Yunus Musa, Ricardo Pepe, Brendan Aronson, Chris Richards, Gianluca Busio, and Tim Weah.
Okay. So there's no Pulisic in the game.
Yeah, but we still have to worry, right? The little guy that scored against us the last time, what's his name? Pepe?
He's not in the... Yeah, he's not Pepe.
He's a young boy.
I doubt it. I'm not sure. I am not sure. Let me check. I can check. I can check for you.
He's a young youth him score. Boy, I don't know. But yeah, the US feeling a good team as usual. Right? Pulisic on the bench. But we know this team can do damage.
Pepe scored it. Pepe.
The young boy.
Yeah, he scored a boat goal. Yeah, he scored a boat goal against the last match.
Mm-hmm.
Last match when Jamaica when US beat. Yeah, the last match when Jamaica played US and Two Love, he was the one that scored. He scored in the 49th minute and the 62nd minute.
Right.
Yeah.
I think he's 18 years old.
So the coach coming with the same game plan.
The reason he put Haka in a team is to provide the hard tackling at the mid.
What kind of tackle?
But Anthony Grant gave it that same games. Give it that same thing.
Probably prefer Haka.
Is a preference? Yes. Is a preference? Yes. Clearly, it's a preference.
Well, Haka been doing the job for him, so I guess.
What job?
Holding down the CDM.
I mean, walking and pointing.
Giving out instructions.
But I don't know why Coach Whitmore really depends on Haka that much, but I guess he sees something in him. I guess it's his leadership qualities. It must be that. Them leadership qualities.
All right, people. If you're just joining in, Jamaica versus USA will be starting in the next 6 minutes or so. It's a World Cup qualification. Jamaica Reggae Boys have to get this 3 points. It's a must 3 points to have a chance to qualify for this World Cup. Jamaica is in 6th position right at this moment, while USA top the group. They top the group with 14 points. Mexico also with 14 points. Canada, 13 points. Panama, 11 points. Costa Rica, 6 points with Jamaica, 6 points. El Salvador 6 points, and Honduras 3 points. As we look at the field, they are taking the field right now. They are on the pitch. The match is about to kick off. I guess they are playing the anthem for the United States of America. And we also want to mention that there are fans in the stands.
Yep.
Yeah, the fans are in the stands.
Yes,
watching
fans in
this
the
game.
stands.
Watching this game. So right now, the national anthem is playing for the United States of America, the Star Spangled Banner. So
Sing it, Tigert.
I'll have my kids to come and sing it for you next time around. So Jamaica is 5 points below fourth position. Yeah, they are 5 points below fourth. So it's a must win to try to close the gap. 3 points is a must. And I think they're gonna get it. People, if you just join in, the live, this is Sports DTM Live, watch along. So remember to smash that like button. Also to subscribe if you're not a part of the family of the DTM. Just subscribe, strike that like button. Now the national anthem for the Reggae Boys, Jamaica.
What gears they are in? What color gears?
They are playing in the usual, the yellow and yellow top. The yellow top and black bottom.
Okay.
So the anthem is playing right about now. See someone focusing. Bobby Reed focusing. Mikhail focusing. Everybody's focusing. The flag is flying in the stands. Right about now. It's there. You know, Mikhail, a very serious look on his face. Beside him we have Moore. You know, Aka is there right beside Leon Bailey. The anthem is ringing out. It's good to see fans in the stands right about now. Jamaica, land we love. Pad cover, get out the pad covers, get out the whistles, get out the blowhorns, everything, get them out. You know,
The
go
vuvuzelas.
Reggae Boy, go.
Get out the vuvuzelas.
So Ricky, what do you think the scoreline will be?
Brother, my scoreline prediction, them always wrong, you know. But I'm going to
Right
be
now,
positive.
they're showing the coaching staff.
I'm going to be positive
Papa
and
looking
say
upright.
we'll win this one. We'll win this one.
You said Tapa looking upright.
Yes, he's looking upright.
That means he's afraid.
You're unseen.
Yeah.
We'll win this one.
Definitely, I think so, Ricky.
We'll win this
gonna
one.
get this one. And on another note, this is our 24th anniversary since we qualified for the 1998 World Cup. This is the anniversary match. This was the day that they draw with Mexico in the National Stadium. I was there. When that match was drawn and we went to the World Cup. You know, this is the anniversary game. So I hope this boy can do something for the anniversary. Give us something, boys, for the anniversary.
Are you hearing a feedback?
No,
No,
Okay.
we're not hearing
it's slow.
feedback.
It's slow.
So we have a prediction there: 7-7-7-8, 2-1. Alan, 7-7-8. Matt's about to kick off. They're just taking pictures.
Sub the what? What Daisy say? You mute unseen.
can jump
Daisy is saying them need for support. Before the game and after.
No, type that back, Daisy.
I don't know.
You think
I must say the boys.
Ricky,
Where say?
I can jump out and come back in
Yeah, man.
Yes,
at
man.
halftime. Yeah, because I'm like, sit down and watch it, you know.
Go ahead. So, Reggae Boys, right about now, about to pray and they're ready to go.
We need for both a prayer for them too.
So, people, if you're just joining us, Jamaica versus the USA, starting 11 for Jamaica. Andre Blake in goal. Kemar Lawrence, Damian Lowe, Moore, Brown, Williams, Watson, Walker, Reed, Bailey, and Antonio. And the match is off. And we have the first throw-in for the Reggae Boys.
Oh, Daisy says Daisy need for the game for draw. That's what she's saying. Okay. We don't need a draw. We need for win.
All right, the Reggae Boys getting the first throw-in. Ball playing down. A goal kick for the United States. Having a goal kick right about now. Keeper is playing in it. And one of the Jamaica. Oh, Aka just come off our ball and taxi, not Aka. Just come to head a ball and miss. We got a throw in for the Jamaica. Jamaica have the ball in there a little bit above their half. Ball is played to Bailey. Bailey play the ball to Aka. They foul him. Javon Watson was fouled a while ago. The game is started. But Jamaica still having the ball, making some passes.
Good
Trying
luck.
to gain some confidence over the field. Low, strike the ball up. Trying to find for a throw-in for the USA. Trying to find Bobby Reed. Low, play the ball up. Trying to find Bobby Reed. At Coach Whitmore look on.
As usual.
US is about to take the throw. Intercepted by the Jamaicans. Jamaicans playing the ball well. Ball is playing to Bailey. Bailey turned, tried to beat his man, but it's a throw for the US. US is about to take the throw now. And if you remember the stadium well, Jamaica is kicking the opposite side, not to over Nannyville. They're kicking to the other direction. yeah. Not to Nannyville, they're kicking the other. The US is kicking to Nannyville. US have the ball, trying to play ball down. Jamaica playing it in their defense line, trying to play it out, but they kick it out for a throw. US have a throw in the Jamaican half. Ball is thrown. US play it back to their half. US play the ball back to their keeper. US still have the ball. Jamaicans, the Reggae Boys, not advancing. The US are trying to beat the Reggae Boys on the counter, but the boys are just hanging on there. The ball played up to Jamaican half. It was intercepted by the Jamaican. The Reggae Boys have the ball now. And it's a throw-in. A throw-in for the Reggae Boys. Ball is playing back to Damian Lowe. Damian Lowe playing back to his goalkeeper Andre Blake. Andre Blake had the ball now. Dribbling a little bit in his half, in his 18. Make a clearance in the center of the field.
Blake think him name now.
Anthony making up good pass. I guess that's Walker on the ground. The ball is playing, trying to make a true pass to Bailey. It didn't work. Moore come breaking up a tackle. The Reggae Boys have the ball. Blake with an awkward pass trying to find Taxi and kick the ball out for a throw.
Oh my God.
So the US have a throw. In the Jamaican half. The US is now in the Jamaican half. US back in their half. US have the ball. Playing the ball in their half. The ball is pumping up the field in the Jamaican half. And the Reggae Boys will allow it for a goal kick. So this is the first goal kick for the Reggae Boys.
Not a bad start, right?
Yeah, not a bad start. 5 minutes.
5 minutes. The boys
6
don't
minutes,
look. They don't.
almost 6 minutes in the game. The game is still 0-0.
They're not
Reggae
looking
Boys,
nervous. They look like they
still,
come to take control of the game.
yes.
Let us see if going forward they will have the same demeanor and composure.
Okay.
Blake needs to control how him kick out the ball though.
Yes, definitely.
Right. We
The
can't
ball is
as
pumping
a
up
keeper.
the field. Ball is then playing back to Leon Bailey's being pushed off the ball. Now the ball is back to Jamaicans. Taxilarn tried to make a pass up, but it was intercepted. The Reggae Boys have a throw now in their half. People, if you just join us, it's the Reggae Boy versus the United States of America World Cup qualification. Aka with the ball, making a sliding tackle right there and injure a man. And Aka get the first card of the game.
My God. Can't say that wasn't expected.
Javon Watson with the first yellow card of the game. Getting a ball, sliding in recklessly a while ago. He lose the ball just as simply, and he just sliding in, flying into the number 16. And he got the first yellow card of the game.
Missing the ball completely.
So missing the ball
Taking out the man.
completely.
Oh boy.
Now the USA with the ball in their half. Trying to come out. The ball is pumped into Jamaican half. USA is attacking now. And good defensive work by Speedy Williams. Devon Williams with good defensive work right there. It's a goal kick by Andre Blake. DTM fans, if you're just joining in, remember to smash that like button. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to our channel. Be a part of the DTM family. As you see the US coach looking on, Blake with a long kick out in the middle of the park. Mr. Moore going back, playing the ball to Blake. Blake tried upfield pass again. Horrible upfield pass right to the US player. The US have the ball. The US have the ball in their half, coming over. The halfway line there in Jamaica half now. The ball is playing back. US keeping the ball, possession. And somebody, number 20, keeps flying in. Taxi, flying in on the player. That is uncalled for. Even
You see
Tupper
what?
replay, even Tupper is making up his face. What type of tackle is that?
You see what I'm saying about the Andre Blake's
Yes, his out
kicks.
passes. Yes,
His
his out
passes
pass is
are
terrible.
shaky. They're very
All right, the
shaky.
ball is thrown. The ball is thrown back to Moore. Moore play the ball to Blake. Blake have the ball looking up. Need to pick out a man instead of kicking the ball in empty spaces. Kick the ball up, trying to find Leon Bailey, but the ball is with the US player. The US making a play. The ball is playing across. US have the ball playing it downward. That Low win the ball comfortably. Trying to make losing the ball too. More with the tackles, the sliding tackle. Bailey coming back to defend. Jamaica living dangerously.
Very dangerously.
Lowe was playing with it a while ago. US get it. US is still on the attack, making some pretty good decent play. They're in the box right now and take a shot, and it's a goal. The United States have scored the first goal. They dribble right in the box and score the first goal. What was the Jamaica defense doing? They lead the man straight into the goal. It started off with Damian Lowe losing that ball. They tried to get it out.
This
Didn't
must
get
be a
out.
joke.
And then the US attack and go right in the box. As you can see, 1-2. One pass, get the defender. Bobby Reed. The man go around Bobby Reed and score the goal. Bobby Reed had the ball. The player was behind Bobby Reed and he went around Bobby Reed and scored a goal. That's a horrible goal.
It's a good goal. It was a good goal. But horrible
Defensively,
defending.
I'm talking. Defensively, I'm talking. Bobby Reed was in front of the ball. The ball was in front of Bobby Reed. And I don't know what he was shielding.
Bobby Reed trying to body check the man and shielding.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know what Bobby Reed was shielding. What Bobby Reed was shielding. That was horrible.
Bobby Reed, man.
That was horrible. And if you just joined, the United States have just scored a goal. They're leading the Reggae Boys 1-0. Now it's an uphill task for the Reggae Boys. It's a free kick. Leon Bailey with the free kick, kicking it in the box, right to the goalkeeper. My word. US have the ball, coming down to attack, building in confidence. The ball is playing across. Damian Lowe hit the ball to Watson. Watson played the ball to Moore. Moore to Taxi. Wasn't a horrible pass. He kicked the ball up. Taxi with the ball now, kicking the ball up field, trying to find Mikel Antonio. Didn't find him. The ball is out for a throw. A throw for the Reggae Boys.
Horrible defending. Tim Wade basically let him walk through the side and go and score.
But the thing about it, Bobby Reed was in front of the ball.
Right.
The player was behind Bobby Reed.
Yeah.
How is that possible?
Because Bobby Reed had no intention of touching the ball.
Bobby Reed.
He had no intention of touching the ball. He wanted to stop the man from going forward. But all the man do is just sidestep him.
Right. The player was behind Bobby Reed.
If he had put a foot to the ball, Teagat, at least try to touch the ball. Right, and kick it out for a corner, would in a better position.
Or touch the ball to the goalkeeper and make the goalkeeper kick out the ball.
Right, would in a better position.
But I don't know what Bobby Reed was doing. It's a throw-in. The throw is going to be taken by the number 16, Javane Brown.
See,
still 14 minutes of the game, Jamaica.
Sub saying that Jamaica will win 2-1.
Leon Bailey with the ball. Jamaica moving forward. Leon Bailey tried to beat his man, but the ball will get away from him. US with the ball, playing the ball down. A play was made. US still have the ball in the Jamaican half. US have the ball in Jamaican half, attacking right about now. US with the ball, playing, toying with the ball, telling the Reggae boys, come and get it if you want. A pass is made to the goalkeeper.
I mean, the US is basically walking with the guys are walking with the ball.
That was a foul by Speedy Williams. That was a
foul. Hustle him off the ball, but yeah, still a foul.
Now the US have the ball. And there was a shot. And another shot. Good save by Blake. It's like a target practice right there. But an offside call. 2 shots.
Look at that.
US striking 2 shots at goal.
You see that kick the team we made? Damian Lowe kicked the ball out, and I don't know how.
The ball was playing over Moorhead. Damian Lowe came and missed the ball. Brown saved the initial first shot. And then Blake saved the other shot. But the Jamaica defense is falling asleep. They are sleeping right about now.
Sound asleep. Oh,
need to get up.
I see what happened. Lowe was going after the ball, but if he had continued, he would have gotten the man also. So he withdrew.
Right.
And the ball went to the attacker, USA attacker, who kicked the ball.
The shot, and it was saved by Brown.
Right.
It was saved by Brown, and then the other shot was saved by Blake. Now back to the match. The US have the ball, playing the ball, having a lot of possession, playing it back to their keeper.
Having fun. US
you
having fun.
You can't believe that this is a home game for the Reggae boys in the office. As what it's called.
I beat the 5,000 people and go them and beat them and fling all 2 backline face, you know. You see man a shield ball, a man come keep ball and go. You see man the idiot man? And the same thing with Lowe. Lowe get ball and a try beat man in the box. How them man come from?
What's that?
Huh?
Oh yeah, there's a throw-in for the Reggae boys. Javier Brown with a throw-in. Ball is thrown long upfield. But the United States get it. The United States now have the ball. The ball is playing back to Andre Blake. The ball is with Andre Blake. And if you just join us, people, the 100 viewers that are on, it's USA 1, Jamaica 0.
Smash the like button, people.
Smash the like button, and if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to our channel.
Oh my God!
Ball is playing up the field.
Oh my God!
Ball is with Aka play the ball to Speedy Williams. Speedy Williams play the ball to Bobby Reed. US is with the ball now, dribbling down. US is dribbling down the side. The play was breaking up. Taxi. Play back the ball to his goalkeeper. Ball is with Andre Blake. Andre Blake play the ball to Damian Lowe. Damian Lowe looking for a pass. Everybody's dressing off the ball. Damian Lowe kick the ball. Right up to Speedy. Speedy play back the ball to Moore. Moore have the ball. The ball is then Moore then play the ball in space for Speedy. Speedy lose it. It's with the Americans. Americans are with the ball in their own half. There's no pass.
Oh my God.
Up front. Our forward, Mikel Antonio, is living in the desert.
Right, the man
No balls coming in up
destitute.
front to him.
The man,
Distribution up front is very poor for the Reggae Boys right at this time. And the ball is played right back to our goalkeeper, Andre Blake. Now it's a goal kick.
Antonio, and I don't know if Antonio touched the ball yet.
I've touched not as yet. The ball is with Damian Lowe. The Lowe play the ball. Lowe with the ball again, trying to beat his man again. Lowe with that same thing that he did before. And now the ref called for a foul. The ref called for, he's calling Damian Lowe, talking to Damian Lowe.
Look at that tackle. Right? Him lose the ball.
Right. Yes, trying to beat the man and then a reckless tackle for Damian Lowe.
All him have to do is pass the ball. Him have him keeper. Him have him the defender have taxi.
That was a reckless tackle. That was
him forget a card. Him forget a card. The ref card him.
Now we have a free kick in the Jamaican half by the Americans. It's the 20th minute. US is still leading Jamaica by 1-0. And there's a free kick over the ball. We have
dangerous free kick.
And it went outside for a goal kick. Somebody's saying that, Scott, USA 20, Jamaica 0. We have some
Scott, that will never happen.
US stand.
That will never happen, Scott.
We have a goal clip. Andre setting up the ball to get a goal clip. Andre Blake's about to kick the ball. Ball is booted up in the middle of the park, right into a US player. Moore went off of the ball, missed. Blake with the ball. The ball is up the field again.
Headed by a US.
Ball is with Antonio. Antonio is with the ball. Antonio is with the ball. And he try a shot. And it's a goal! Wonderful goal by Antonio!
Mikel Antonio!
A strike
the savior.
Again! Mikel Antonio a strike
What a shot!
Again.
From about 40 yards. From about 40 yards. My God. Antonio. What a goal.
My word.
From about 40 yards out. Oh my God. Antonio.
People, I'm not in the stadium. But
Antonio,
if you see that off a goal.
Antonio bringing Jamaica on his back.
A class of a goal. Oh my word. That ball rippled the net. Rippled the net by Antonio. Mikel Antonio have strike again.
From about 40 yards out. My God, what a goal. What
goal number 2
goal.
In the 22nd minute.
What a goal.
What a goal.
My God. What a goal by Antonio.
Jamaica 1, United States 1. We have a game on our hands.
Jamaica
1,
USA 1.
On our hands, people. That was a thunderous shot.
Tigat, once again, Antonio pulling us, basically pulling something out of nothing. There's no way we could have envisioned the goal right there.
Yes.
And like the match against El Salvador.
The Jamaicans are not playing like they want to score. That is like out of
nothing. Now we see if we had somebody giving Antonio the service that he required, we would be way ahead. We'd be way ahead.
Now, back to the match. The Jamaicans are on the attack. I don't know if this goal is reviling them. About it squaring across. Jamaica trying to put some life in the game now. Taxi, passing the ball to Speedy. Speedy then tried to play the ball to Leon Bailey, and the ball is out for a throw.
What a goal. Man. But Antonio, I can't stop stressing it. Antonio, I don't know which
That's
hat
the
him
man.
pulled
I
that
think,
out of, but he is a magician. Antonio is a
yes, he
magician.
is.
The
And I
man
think that
pulled
is
a
the
goal
goal
out
of
of
the
his hat.
tournament. Damian Lowe,
That's-
pass the ball up. The ball is passed to Damian to Leon Bailey. But it's an offside. It's an offside. I think that there's a pep in there. The guy, Michael Antonio, look up, see the goal, and he
And
just
just
rifle
spunk
the
it.
shot. He
Spunk the
just
ball.
rifle the shot. Oh my God.
People, you
Oh
should see
my
this
God.
goal. The onion bag almost tear open. To
Oh
how the
my
man
God.
spunk it. To how the man spunk the ball, the goal nearly tear out. Tika, you're muted.
Yeah. Yes. That was a striking of a goal. A striking of a goal from Jamaica. Now the score now reads Jamaica 1, United States 1. We're now in the 25th minute of the game. The ball is with the Reggae Boys. The ball play back to the keeper. Oh, Blake is doing some trickery right there. The ball is then played up. The player was running on. But he meant the US is with the ball now in the Jamaican half. Jamaica trying to break up the tackle. Still sliding. The Jamaicans are still sliding in with the ball. Leon Bailey with the ball right about now, trying to get away from his man. Ball is then played up to Antonio. Antonio trying to change the ball to Bobby Reed. But no, it's with Brown. Brown then played the ball to Lowe. Lowe played back to Andre Blake. Blake now. Blake is still playing with the ball. Why Blake is playing with the ball? Blake then played the ball to Taxi. Taxi played to Moore. Moore tried to up the ball with the field, and it's out for a throw. The Jamaicans are living dangerously. They are living pretty dangerously. Ricardo, I think you're mute.
Blake,
I'm not hearing you. Okay,
I was
ahead.
saying Blake think him named Manuel Neuer. I don't know
that's
what him
I'm
doing
saying.
on the field. He need to stop
Right,
it.
playing
I don't know
dangerously.
if he's trying to build his confidence or something, but your shift
But
man
not like
already
that.
Blake and we see it.
Not
Stop
like
now.
that.
Stop now.
Not
You're
like
doing
that.
the most.
Yes, not like that. Now the ball is with the United States. United States coming down in the Jamaican half. They are near the 18, playing the ball around, trying to build up an attack on the Reggae Boys. The ball is playing back in their half. They're attacking the Reggae Boys. The Reggae Boys are trying to break up a play, but the Reggae Boys break it up. Akau with the tackle. Mikel is out with the speed. Ball is playing up front. Now it's a throw to United States. The star man of the day, the number 18. Need to change that number. Can't give him 18. He need the number 9. There's a throw for United States.
Oh boy.
Ball is booted in the Jamaican half. Blake is out of his goal. And the ball is with Andre Blake, the goalkeeper.
Andre Blake needs to settle.
We're in the 28th minute. In the 28th minute, we just saw Carl All having word with Tapper. Guess they're talking about the future. The ball is playing up. The ball is with Leon Bailey now. Leon Bailey trying to make a inside, trying to make a pass to Bobby Reed, but Bobby Reed is sleeping. Don't know what Bobby Reed is doing on the field. He's
sleeping in defense.
No.
Sleeping going forward.
Sleeping in defense, sleeping in attack.
We don't know what we're gonna do with him now, but sub him.
I think the trade. I think we need to make 2 changes right about now. Yeah.
No,
2 changes.
you know what? I think Bobby Reed should redeem himself and at least give us a goal or an assist.
He need to give us the winner.
Yes, man. He need to give it the winner.
All right, the USA with the attack now. The ball is playing out for a throw to the Reggae Boys. Oh my word. Oh my word. Ricky, the goal is still in my mind a while ago.
Brother,
the goal is in my mind. Oh my God. The goal is still in my people. If you have not seen that goal, Low is coming off. A little knock. He's limping. He's still stretching. Guess he need a magic spray. The ball is then played to Blake. Low is kind of stretching. One of his Blake out the ball in the middle of the park.
Who can put on? If Blake comes off, who can put on? Mariappa?
Blake?
Mm-hmm.
No, if Low comes off, Low.
Low. Yeah, Mariappa for him.
Yes. I don't think it's just a little stiffness.
But because he might do too much.
Yeah, he's doing too much.
He need to calm down him and Blake.
Well, the Reggae Boys at the ball now with the attack. Trying to do some trickery was Bobby Reed. Lost the ball. The ball is still with the Reggae Boys. The ball is then played to Aka. Aka tried to, don't know what type of fancy play he tried to do a while ago, but it's with the United States now. United States have the ball in their own half.
Who Haka passed the ball again?
I don't know who he was trying to pass that ball, but the ball is with the United States now, back in their half. United States playing the waiting game, want the Reggae Boys to come for it, and the Reggae Boys are waiting for the ball. Now the US is in the Jamaican half, playing the ball. US is still with the ball, trying to make an attack. They went back. The Jamaicans are camping out in their own half, trying to get the US on the counter, but the US is still. The ball is with Speedy Williams now. Speedy Williams trying to make a pass to Bobby Reed, but lose it. The US is with the ball. Lamar Walker is about to make the tackle. He's giving out, pointing direction. The ball is with the US. It's right back in the US half. And remember, the United States are kicking to Nannyville, and the
Jamaica kicking to Mountain View.
Yes. Now the US is with the attack. The attack is break up by the Reggae Boys. The ball is with Speedy. Speedy play out the ball to Brown. Brown trying to make an attack forward. I mean Walker, not Brown. Walker trying to go forward. It's a throw in now for the Reggae Boys. Brown is about to make the throw.
X Factor. We're watching it on TV on Flow Sports. If you have this Flow Sports app, you can watch it. We don't have a link.
Boards with the ball.
External
play the ball to Blake.
Externally
Blake
of the official sources.
Up in the middle of the field. The ball is then with Bobby Reed. Bobby Reed then play a ball lightly and that's supposed to be a foul. Now it's a foul on Mikel. Mikel played the ball quickly, trying to find Bailey, but it didn't work. That fast pass didn't work. The ball is with United States. United States are now with the ball, kicking.
Trying to make a true pass to Bailey, but
they're muscling Anthony out the field. Now Anthony 2 matches for the Jamaica, scoring 2 goals. 3 matches, scoring 2 goals. Not a very bad record. The ball is now with Taxi. Taxi play the ball to Anthony is going off of the ball. Anthony is working his boots off. The ball is then with Jamaican. Just need to get a good pass. The goal is empty. The Jamaica. Oh my God. Lose the ball right there. That was a good opportunity, but there was
Empty
not
goal.
a very good pass
Oh my!
by the Jamaicans.
No, not a. It's a very bad attempt at a control.
Right. No. Ooh, that was a nasty nutmeg. That was a nasty nutmeg. Nasty. What we Jamaican call salad. That was a nasty salad on Javon Brown.
Man, boss.
Javon Brown.
Javon Brown.
Now the ball is with the United States. The United States in their half. And they are kicking to Nannyville. They're moving down the pitch. The ball is then played down. And then they're going to leave it to roll. Taxi. Save the ball. Play the ball to his goalkeeper, Andre Blake. Now it's in Andre Blake about to boot up the ball up front. And to tell you the truth, I am really, the Jamaica is not playing all that good, but the goal that the Reggae Boys score having me very excited. Very, very
prospect.
excited.
I want to see more like that.
Yes.
You know?
No, they're not
or if even I want to see some
tap-ins.
I want to see some tap-ins, but
the goal is a very exciting
good interception by Taxi.
Goal is a very, and if you just join the watch along, please smash that
like button.
Smash it. Now the ball is with the United States, and it was a save by Damian Lowe. Was it Damian Lowe? Ball was coming across, not Damian Lowe. I think it was Javane Brown.
Javane, but it was going to Blake, and it was right in his hands.
But he should have called. The keeper should have called.
Yeah.
The keeper should have said something.
But Javane Brown not taking any chances there.
That's what he's supposed to do. That's what he's supposed to do. Bobby Reed. Bobby Reed. I'm saying Bobby Brown, the singer. That's what Bobby Reed should have done.
Right. Kick it out. Kick it for a corner.
Kick it for a corner.
The man make Tim Weah. Tim Weah go around him.
Yeah, I don't know what he was shielding. Oh, it was. I think the US was trying to say it was an handball, but it came off more head. Came off the head. Ricky, are you mute? I'm not hearing you. I'm not hearing you, Ricardo. Yeah, you're mute. You're muted. Ricky, you're muted.
Yeah, man, me know I have some noise. I have some.
Okay.
Some noise.
Okay. All right, so the ball is with the United States. We intercepted by the Reggae Boys again. The ball is then played to Aka. Aka then tried to play at 1-2. The ball is then playing up front. Jamaica now in the trying to turn. Leon Bailey tried to turn, but he won a corner at this time. I think Leon Bailey need to show his quality now. Leon Bailey need to give us something. Now it's the first corner for the Reggae Boys. Ball was then played at a good ball.
That was a good pass to Leon Bailey.
Yes.
You know, he just had to
do something more.
Yeah, right. Do something with it.
Now we see the corner coming in now for the Reggae Boys. First corner of the game for the Reggae Boys. We're in the 38th minute. The score is still 1-1. The ball is then played to Reed. Corner went in. Still with the Reggae Boys. The ball is then with Walker. Walker then kicking the ball. Poor cross, and they're calling for handball. The referee didn't see it. I'm sure that was a handball in the box. The ball was then playing back to the fifth. To Aka. Aka have the ball, then trying to play into. Now it's a breakaway. But it was stopped right in time from Devon Speedy Williams. Good tackle there from Devon Speedy Williams. That was going to be, looking at the replay now, And then the ball was hand. It was a hand.
It was a handball. That's a handball.
That was a handball by the number 15. That's a clear handball. That was a clear handball. That was a clear handball in the United States box. That's a sure penalty.
That's a
sure penalty.
The action that he made, right? He went down,
right,
and hit it with his shoulder.
Yes.
He never have to do that. If you have to go down like that with a ball with your shoulder, you could have used your head.
Right.
A penalty that. But VAR in the match.
We see Brown coming in with a flying tackle. They're telling him to cool down. He said, okay, I'm cooling down. They're journaling.
Yeah, man.
Telling him to cool down.
Yeah, he needs to cool down
because for Javier Brown.
We can't take a dismissal. We're already on the back foot. We can't take a dismissal.
239 people, please smash that like button.
Smash the like button.
Subscribe. We're in the 40th minute. Jamaica 1, United States 1. Jamaica, goal coming from Mikel Antonio, a thunderous shot. Now the ball is with the United States on the attack. Down the flank, trying to kick it across. The ball was missed by Aka. And then it went out for a goal kick. See the coach Theodore Tapper Whitmore looking on. The US coach pacing. Nervous time. We're now in the 41st minute of the game of this World Cup qualification. Jamaica 1, United States 1. Jamaica needed 3 points to close the gap on Panama on 11 points. The ball is then played back to Andre Blake. Andre Blake had the ball. Ball was headed back, running the clock a little bit. Then he take it up with his hands. Now he has to boot it up now. We've seen him playing, Andre Blake playing with the ball. Then the ball is booted in the middle of the park. 2 defended player on Mikel. The ball is then played to more than playing to Taxi. Taxi trying to win the ball. Play the ball to Bobby Reed. Bobby Reed play back the ball to Moore. More than play back the ball to Low. Low lead the ball for Blake. Moore with the ball. Low is with the ball right now. Low then boot the ball up front, trying to find Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey has the ball now, trying to beat his man. Dribbling across. Leon Bailey with the ball. Then play the ball to Walker. I don't know what Walker was trying to do. Ball was playing to Speedy. Speedy then play the ball to Aka. Aka then play the ball to Bobby Reed. Bobby Reed then play the ball to Walker. Walker give to Bobby Reed. Bobby Reed has the ball, trying to turn his man. Play the ball beautifully to Walker. Walker then trying to beat his man. Trying to get across in. Aka with the ball now. Then tried to play the ball to Speedy Williams. Speedy Williams with the ball. Play the ball to Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey then lose the ball. A tackle is then made in the middle. The USA is on their counter. Moore coming across. A sandwich between Moore and Damian Lowe and Taxi. Taxi coming out on the worst end of it.
Look like him shoulder.
Yes. Taxi coming out on the worst part of it. Taxi is down. And if you just join
the US player got hit hard also, you know.
But it was like nothing. He just shake it off.
Yeah, he got hit hard. He's still, you know, he has his hands on his knees right now.
Yeah,
visibly he's in pain, but Taxi got the worst of it.
Taxi is up now. He's up on his foot, which is good. It's a good sign. That's
Ricky,
Ricky, if we're going with They're giving the thumbs up that he's okay. Ricky, it's coming on to halftime. And if you're Topper Whitmore, the Reggae Boys coach, what would you tell its team to come out to do?
Boy,
would you make an early substitution?
No, man. Because they seem to have the game a bit under control, regardless of the fact that USA is manhandling them. They are holding their own.
It's a corner coming in by the United States, a corner kick, and it is out for a goal kick.
Right. So I would make a change in the middle.
And it's another corner. It's you definitely put a change. I would definitely take off Bobby Reed now. I would take off Bobby Reed right about now. But
Bobby Reed and Haka coming off. I put on Morrison and
there's a United States corner. The corner is there. The ball is then out by the number
and Grant.
Number 16, which is Mikel doing some defensive work right there.
Morrison and Grant on for me. Haka and Bobby Reed off. Ravel and Grant.
Definitely. We're still not seeing up midfield pass going to the forward.
None of that.
We're still not seeing that. Still not seeing a midfield pass going to the forward. Now it's a goal kick for the Reggae Boys. The Reggae Boys is kicking to Mountain View. Andre Blake rather, kicking out the ball. And it's half time. The first half of the game. Reggae Boys, Jamaica Reggae Boys 1, United States 1. Goal coming in by Mikel Antonio, and in the 11th minute, United States score, and the Jamaica have equalized with Mikel Antonio. Ricky, give me your thought of the first half.
Shaky. We just not control the ball. We see the one chance that the half chance Antonio get, him take it and make something out of it. So if we could give him a few more half chances or a few chances that him can actually do something out of it, then we can get a very positive result out of this game.
I agree.
Right?
I agree.
We see where Leon Bailey is bringing some kind of spark to the match.
Yes.
But we just need to get the ball from transition from defense to midfield properly, and then at least get an half pass or an half chance to one of the forward man, them Bailey or Antonio. That's what we need in this match now. Control.
Some control. What I'm seeing of the match, we're not seeing the midfielder making any pass. What we're seeing that the USA is working our midfield. All they're doing is running up and tackling. There's no pass coming from the midfield to forward. All they're doing is tackle. The US is controlling our middle when it comes on to passing. You understand? So we need to change that. I just say you rightly said before, Mikel get an half chance, and that was a goal. What if he get a good chance? If he get two more good chance, somebody give him a true ball, a one-on-one.
Right.
You understand?
Something.
Yes, something will happen. So I just think they should just give some more chances to Mikel. Welcome back.
But me say my change with me that make.
Right.
Take out Haka and Bobby, put in Ravel and Grant.
Okay. Now we have unseen your back, and give us your take on the first half of the game.
Well, we are kind of scrappy in terms of passing the ball. We look like we're fighting, just fighting it to pass the ball around. And it's simple. We lack the movements we want Ravel in. Ravel will give us more movements in the middle. You understand me? And I think if Ravel is there, Bailey will get the ball in the right way or I'm supposed to get the ball. Most of the ball Bailey get.
Antonio.
Right.
Most of the ball Bailey get, Mafia run go to the line, the ball ain't gonna come good.
Right.
Although he's making some miscontrols and some miss
Right.
one-on-ones, but
Hello.
you need
Right.
more ball. And they can say that Antonio and Bailey need more ball. Also,
Yes, they need ball.
what's his name again? Walker.
Taxi.
Walker.
Lamar Walker.
Lamar Walker
Lamar
needs
Walker.
to pick up in game now because
Yes.
I saw him get one. All him have to just push the ball, kick the ball for the goal, and anything can. That's all him have to do. Move, shoot.
Right.
You understand? Move and shoot. He might try, where he might try to do because there's no forward chance dark inside.
As it was said that this game was too big of a game for Lamar Walker. I think they should have started Ravel Morrison.
Yeah, we're seeing that now. We're seeing that now.
I wouldn't say it's a big of a game, I think it's because of match rustiness for Jamaica team. Maybe if he had more game.
But he hasn't been. It is a bigger game because you can't be putting with a Muswin. You're putting him and it's a match rusty.
No, but look at
Rust now.
No, look at his position. Look at his position. Position is key and movement off the ball. He gets in that position where there's a lot of space, but his decision making was poor. That was the problem. Yes. If he just take the ball and say, all right, Jamaica, like Antonio, move it and shoot, would have said something different. But that is the problem. You understand? I don't think anybody on the field telling to shoot. Because if I was Antonio, I would say, shoot. You understand me? That simple instruction could give us a goal there. And Lamar can kick the ball good. You understand?
Yeah, but we're not seeing that.
But I can't say it's a big of a game. Because whenever we don't give them any game, we see him one stop and say, why we putting them in the game? You understand me?
Yeah, Jerome, we wanted Anthony to come.
Tigat, you remember you were singing come home?
Yeah, we were saying, we wanted him to. We know the quality he had. We wanted him to come home, Jerome. We know what we wanted. And it is showing now.
Pop.
You understand? It is showing now. But I think the JFF really they really lapsed because he should have been in the team a long time ago. Trust me, he should have been in a long time ago. You understand? He should have gone to Gold Cup. He should have played a couple games, gelling with the team. That's what we want. You understand? We don't want him to come in at the late stage.
Right.
You can imagine, Jerome, you can imagine that Mike Mikel was there at a longer hall.
Jerome,
can you imagine if he was there?
My reason for that, is because Mikel Antonio it seems as if he wanted to, spend him time and try get a call up from England. So we're saying, why are we wasting time?
Justify yourself.
But that is why I was saying that he should stay because him can't play. Him can't play.
Jerome will make him a believer. We'll baptize him.
But he got.
We'll make him a believer.
But he got.
Yes,
any change I think we make now is Lamar Walker.
Yeah, I think for
Walker, Bobby.
I think Bobby Reed and Walker need to come off the pitch.
You're blaming Bobby for the goal?
Yeah, I want to take him off for the goal.
But
I'm not taking him off for the goal. I'm taking him off because I'm not seeing him. I am not seeing him. Defensively, he's horrible. Attackingly, he's horrible.
So what am I gonna put on?
Put in a Fleming. We can help in attack.
Ravel.
You know what am I put on?
Yeah.
When name I'm the injured the other day.
Alvas.
What caused the goal in the El Salvador? Start the
Alvas attacking.
not Alvas. Not Fisher.
No man, Fisher not on the bench.
Not Fisher.
No,
Fisher's on the bench.
Burke? No,
Burke.
Fisher on the bench.
Burke.
Okay.
But that's our Fisher in
I'm saying,
the game.
We're not seeing him on the team sheet.
Okay.
I'm saying Bobby Reed is horrible right now. I don't know what happened.
We don't want to see Burke.
We don't want to see Burke. And
Tapper
got put out Burke. I tell you.
I don't know.
No.
Listen, gentlemen. I don't know what happened to Bobby Reed. I don't know what happened from he scored the goal in Saudi Arabia. From he scored that goal, we haven't seen. From COVID, take him out. We haven't seen Bobby Reed again. You understand? And we just need to call him out, make him see himself, and then hope him come back. But you can't keep on starting him if him thinks he might do something right. He's not playing good. He's definitely not playing. He's a good player. He's a good player and I like him. But he's not playing good. Right now, he's not playing good. So we need to withdraw him, make him see what is going on, and then interject him back in the team. So I think he should he should be withdrawing now. Aka is not really having a bad game, but he's not having a good game either. His passing is still off. I see him break up some tackle.
Right.
Yeah, his passing is still horrible. You understand? His passing is still horrible.
What they say about Javian?
Javian, the youngster is having a wonderful game. He's just making some flying tackle. You understand? I want to make welcome to Adrian. He'll be doing the second half. You know, I just do a little part. So Adrian will be in the second half for us. So right now, I think Javian is all in his own. I think it is all in his own. But I just the Javian and Bobby Brown and Bobby Reed.
Bobby Brown. You got love Whitney.
The combination between Bobby and Javian Brown not working. That answer now play.
Some stats in the match.
Go ahead.
Jamaica ball possession 44%. US 56. Total shots on target 1 for Jamaica. Total shots overall 1 for Jamaica, 5 for the US. 1 on target for Jamaica, 2 on target for the US, 1 off target for the US, and 2 blocked shots for the US. 2 corners for US, 1 corner for Jamaica. We're both sharing 1 offside each. Jamaica with 6 fouls, USA with 3. Jamaica with 2 yellow cards, USA with 0 yellow cards. USA with 5 shots inside the box, and Jamaica with 1 shot outside the box. And you know that one counts. Jamaica 157 passes, USA 201. Jamaica with 17 long ball passes completed of 39, US with 18 of 35. That's basically I think that's enough stats.
Tigat, you know this could work though. Take off Dexter Daps, put on Lama, take out Bobby and Watson, put on Grant and Ravel, and push Lamar Walker to the right.
That's what that was my change. That was a change. Those changes I was recommending.
Because on the things with Lamar look like him we square the ball and beat a player and square the ball inside.
Yeah, him look like it.
And this is what we need.
Yeah, Patrick is asking about Leon game. Leon is not having a bad game, but the service to Leon is poor. That's why he's not
poor. Much I make mix up now.
He's going down and defending, trying to get some ball and come up. And by the time he's supposed to do something, he can't do nothing because he's tired. The service to Leon is very, very poor. Very, very poor. So I would not knock him because the service to him is very poor. There is no midfielder. There is no body in the midfielder passing the ball. So I cannot Leon. But what you can see is Mikel is a class of a player. Because Mikel get the ball out of nowhere in the middle of the park, turn his man, turn towards goal, and let go a thunderous shot. So Mikel is cut above.
Spunk it.
Yeah, man. He's cut above all CONCACAF players. Nobody can tell me nothing. He's cut above them. Cut. Way up.
The chop. He's a chop above them.
Yeah, man. He's a chop above them, man. Chop above them. Chop above them. All the Mexican players, them, all the US players, them, anything like that. He's chop above them, man. He's cut above them. Yeah. Sort of player, that sort of player we need. And that player will get us to the World Cup if we just
We win this match.
get the
We win
right.
this
Yeah,
match.
man.
We have to win this match.
That player will get us to the World Cup. That player would get Mikel. We can carry.
If we win this match, we're not losing no one match again. If we win this match, we're not losing no more match again.
You think so?
No, we're not losing no more match
So
again. We win this match.
Confidence.
We ain't losing any more match again. But I think the problem is when we go overseas. We go over to Ghana.
Okay. Yeah. Dwayne. Yes.
But Aka is on a yellow card.
Yes.
Aka is going to free to tackle now.
Dwayne, we need more ball control in there. Yes, you're right. We definitely. The coaching staff need that. They need to see that we need to control our middle better. You understand? There's no bad handler in the middle of the park. That's why we've been calling for Raven Morrison to be on the pitch. Because there's no ball angler. There's none whatsoever. None. And that's our cry. That's our cry. You understand? That's our cry. We need a ball handler on the pitch. You understand? Because with Jamaica having no system and stuff like that, and that player pulling out those goals. You can't imagine if Jamaica they have a system. You understand?
They have a system, man. They have a system, but a system that you don't like.
Oh my God.
What's the system?
Oh my God.
Derek.
Now we're about to start the second half of the game. The players are on the field. The referee
Derek
is on the field.
But unseen, if we have a direct
we're about
system,
to start the second half.
does that not mean so if I have some sort of...
We know that you're going.
We're just not playing it right. You know, the midfield is a problem. You can't play direct and you have a midfield that's not going to support the forward line. The midfield have to support the forward line. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
So if Antonio bought the ball inside, there is some midfielder that can collect the ball and then we can attack burst quickly to the wingers.
With the second half now is now on the way.
All right, now come out now, yeah?
All right,
yeah,
cool.
I will see you at the halftime. We'd like to make welcome to Adrian and Raymond in our DTM panel. Adrian, you would like to take over the reins?
I'll continue along. Hopefully, I can bring some good fortune to the Reggae Boys team. Started off very slow, as expected based on the lineup, but has quietly gotten into our own. But despite Theodore Tapper Whitmore trying to ensure that we lose this game, we are seeing some brilliance from certain players. We realize that Mikel Antonio there with a brilliant goal. And we also realize that players like Leon Bailey are up for this game and looking really good. So we're hoping that the boys can pull it off, but we need some changes in this lineup pretty quickly. Still not very happy with the midfield layout.
Who do you bring on, Adrian?
But let's see. Go boys.
Who do you bring on?
Okay, so let me just continue with the commentary. The ball is now with the Reggae Boys. Leon Bailey have the ball. Moving to an attack. We're in attack. We have 4. Leon Bailey then play the ball to Bobby Reed. Bobby Reed then lose the ball out. USA with the ball now, kicking back up. Now the Reggae Boys is kicking to Nannyville and USA is kicking to Mountain View. USA have the ball in their half.
Bobby Reed can control.
USA still have the ball, playing around in their defense. Mikel trying to make a tackle. The ball is then playing in the middle. The ball is then playing to Leon. Leon trying to turn, and that's a foul. Leon Bailey is fouled, trying to make a turn in the middle, and he's fouled.
So pretty much, Tigat, Leon Bailey looks up for this one. He looks very lively. Looks like he's very comfortable, and based on all that we have seen so far, looks to be coming in his own and enjoying his football at the moment. So it's a very good sign.
That's all we need. Now the ball is done. Devon Speedy Williams is about to take that kick. And the ball is striking in the ball to Bobby Reed tried to turn, and then a shot, and it was over the post, going wide. A shot by Jamaica's made a change. The number 2 has come on, which is Gregory Lay. Gregory Lay is on the field for Javan Brown.
Javian Brown, okay.
Javian Brown. Gregory Lay is
why would it be for Javian Brown?
It looked like because it's coming from that side.
It can't be for Javian Brown. It has to be for Taxi Lawrence. Taxi had a hard drop in the first half. And as such, he was injured. Obviously, Gregory has come on the left hand side.
Yes, you're right. Yes, you're right. You're right, Adrian. Yes, you're right. Javian Brown is still there. Gregory Lay is on the field. Yes, you're right. You're right. So we're making that we change. Not a bad change. Not a bad change. A defensive change. That's the first time Tapa did something correct. A defender for a defender. It's a pity he didn't put on a midfielder.
Well, he does have much shots, you know. Gregory is the only other natural left back that is there. So it's an
don't say that
choice.
because don't say that because sometimes he put on a midfielder for a winger.
Right, Tapa strikes again.
Okay, so Gregory Lane, if you've been joining us, Gregory Lane has been in the field for Taxi.
So we're in the 58th minute, folks. If you're just joining us, the scoreline: Jamaica 1, USA 1. Jamaica falling behind the 11th minute.
Right.
And coming back with a beautiful goal from Mikel Antonio. Excellently taken. So we're now 1-1. This result, while not a terrible result, we really need this win to be able to catch up back with the pack.
Definitely. The ball is then played in the Jamaica. The US was on the attack, and the ball was then played out for a goal kick. USA is still camping out in the Reggae Boy half in the second half. There is no change in that. They were doing it in the first half, and they're now still doing it in the second half. Now it's a goal kick for the Reggae Boys. The ball is then up to Gregory. Gregory then played the ball back to Moore. Moore then tried to play back the ball to Gregory, and it's kicked out for a throw. So it's a throw for the Reggae Boys. It will be taken by Gregory.
So Gregory has the throw. Dropped that ball, didn't like to see that ball properly, so he's now taking it over and he's about to throw the ball. Here is Lay on the left-hand side, heading down towards Mountain View. Throw upfield. Looks like he has found Mikel Antonio, who has been fouled right on the halfway line. And Bobby Reed has the ball. He's standing over it right now, but seems as if the replay is coming up of Antonio getting a foul there. Lay with the kick, crosses it over, and Leon Bailey just a little bit too much on it. It's out for a throw for the United States. I would say Coach Theodore Tapper Whitmore discussing with his technical team what's his next move. And so the question is, how long will Tapper Whitmore wait before making changes, and what are some of the changes that he needs to be making to turn this game around? As the US comes on the prowl in the center of the pitch in the Jamaican half. Wow.
Ooh.
Whoa, that was close.
Wow, trying back the same shot a while ago. Trying back the same shot.
Too much space. We had too much space.
United States just edging over the bar from a similar position as Mikel Antonio.
Yep.
You can do it. I can try and do it as well, and it almost dipped right into the top.
Yeah, that was close. That was close. Blake beaten.
All over on the park.
So the warning signs are there already. The US is in a no joke mode, and it's time for Jamaica to actually take some charge of this game. Whitmore has been forced into action with a change because of obviously an injury to Kemar Taxi Lawrence. But here comes the boys again, pressing forward on the edge of the 18. Mikel Antonio with the ball again, bustling player. Makes a lovely pass across the lane.
Lovely pass.
Makes it into the box. Here is Lamar Walker on the ball, and he chips it across.
Good chance. Goal.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Bobby Reed, man.
Bobby Reed,
man.
Bobby Reed again. 6 yards out. Bobby Reed with the goalkeeper at his mercy.
Oh my God!
With the goalkeeper at his mercy.
Give me the goal.
Oh my
Goal
goodness!
at mercy.
Oh
Not
my
the
goodness!
Not the
That was
goalkeeper.
horrible.
The goal
That
at
was
his
horrible.
mercy.
You don't want
Goal
to see
at
that
his
replay.
mercy. Oh my
Bobby Reed and
So,
God
so when the
alone.
wrong people.
Bobby Reed
And
and
people
God
wrong us on
alone.
What do you mean by
football.
when
You
the
need to
wrong?
swing at it. You
He
need
was
to
just
swing
being
at the
Bobby.
ball.
He was just being Bobby. He has been doing it for the last couple of matches.
Oh my
And Whitmore
God.
strikes again.
Oh
Whitmore,
my.
and somebody might ask you, why are you blaming Theodore Tapper Whitmore for this? It's the players. Well, he put them out there. He saw the torrid time that they've been having, and he has done it
All right.
again and
To be
again
fair,
and
well, to be fair
again.
to him, if that was
Fair to who?
Flemings, that would have probably scored.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that would have probably
Anybody.
scored for Flemings.
Anybody.
Oh,
In fact, even
Anybody.
Fisher would have probably scored. Ricky,
You have
don't
to
be
hit the
honest.
target from
Fisher
there.
would have scored too.
That's
Fisher
what
that
happened.
scored that. I
You
believe
have
Fisher
to-
that scored that.
Hey, Ricky.
Yeah, lash at the ball right there, definitely.
I mean, this guy
I'm
is an
going to lash.
attacking.
You
Oh
don't need
my!
to lash. You don't need to lash at the
Man
ball.
and God
You
alone.
don't need to lash at the ball.
He didn't even hit the target. There is Javon,
You
East,
don't,
and
you
Shamar
don't
Boza
need to
having a
lash. You
conversation.
can put your head in it. You can put your belly in it. You can
Why
put
for
your
that?
something in it.
As we see Javon, East, and Shamar. As we see Javon, East, and Shamar, Boza Nicholson, having a conversation as to how they would have put that ball in the back of the net. Yeah.
Yo, no
It's
man.
another
Why
corner.
Bobby Reed still playing? I don't know. Oh my God.
Sustained pressure by the Jamaican team. Corner on the right hand side.
Let me say welcome to the other panelists. Kirk and we look to see Eddie at the
Eddie
stadium.
Guna.
Yeah, man.
Eddie good at the stadium enjoying himself.
Yeah, man, pandemonium. I can't believe what Bobby Reed just did a while ago.
So maintain their 6 feet.
I can't believe what Bobby Reed just did a while ago.
No, we can't.
No, we can't believe.
But the atmosphere is tremendous.
Also,
Now look,
remember to constantly wear
We see the replay now. We still see the replay.
once again.
I don't want to see the replay.
Bobby Reed.
I don't want to see that replay.
We're
Trust
tired
me.
of seeing it. We're tired of seeing it.
Your ass.
Why Bobby Reed lashing?
Watch it. Jesus.
But we need to take off Aka, though, people. We need to take off Aka.
Aka and Bobby. Aka and Bobby. need to
Aka and
come
Bobby.
off.
But we just fine, so.
All right.
So just checking. I'll be back, guys. The game is hard right now. I'll be
All
back.
right, go on now. You're noisy. Your background noisy.
Eddie,
All right, big up on yourself, people.
Hold on.
All right, Eddie, big up.
Hold on, Eddie. Hold on.
What you saying, Kurt?
Before you leave, what's the atmosphere like and how was it to get in?
All right, the process was very easy, you know. Once you provided your accreditation and your vaccination card, it was pretty easy. Not a lot of crowd, not a lot of hassle by the police. Easy access. So big up the Ministry of Health, big up the police forces, and big up the JFF.
Right.
All right, what's the number like? More Jamaicans than Americans?
Well, this looks to be at least about 3,000. 3,500 by my calculation. 3,500. I don't think it's a full 5,000. I don't think it's a full house. Probably 3,500. We await the official numbers later on.
You have more Americans in the stands than Jamaicans?
Low injury.
Yeah, there's a small patch of Americans in the grandstand. Probably about 100, 200 of them.
Oh,
And they're not social distancing.
The Jamaicans are more. The Jamaicans are more then.
I have one.
Yeah, man, definitely.
I have one for you, Eddie.
Okay.
Low injured.
You're in the stadium over the bleachers. What's the vibe like over there?
All over the place. I can't even tell you some things that is happening over here, but it's rocking over here.
Some of the things
All
that
right,
go on.
Yeah, the
don't
fans
tell
are
us.
enjoying themselves. As you can see, I'm drinking, I'm enjoying myself. I'm loving the game. We
What's
just
in
need
your
a
cup?
second goal and probably a third goal.
What's in your cup, Eddie?
We'll take the all. We take all that report on the Thursday night live.
Just some rum.
On the Thursday night
Just some rum, folks. But we're on the attack.
all
On the
that
attack.
report on Thursday night live.
So peace out, people.
Thanks for joining.
Have a good time, sir.
So that's Eddie live from the National Stadium.
All
Good
right,
night, guys.
Welcome, Kurt.
Good night.
Tiga, back over
Welcome,
to you.
Kurt. No. Actually, it's me and Adrian. All right, we're on the attack. Lowe is back on the field. It's a goal kick for the United States. They play the ball in the defense.
Jano Star.
Ball is then played over to the Jamaican half. The ball is then shield out and kick for a throw by Damian Lowe. The American have a throw. They throw the ball in. They're trying to move the ball fast. Now they're trying to Lowe try to shield the ball. What is happening? What is happening?
Cracker for goal. Cracker.
The American is getting really serious now. This is no more play thing. The Americans are getting serious.
Just to put it out there, we're in the 59th minute. The score line: Jamaica 1, the USA 1, and we see where the USA scored early in the game. Timothy Weah in the 11th minute, and Michael Antonio answered in the 22nd minute. Jamaica having a number of substitutes warming up, and let's see. Jamaica in need of a really good result here, a win tonight.
Yes. And the Americans are now on the attack. They're in the Jamaican half. The ball was then taken up by Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey in the defense played the ball to Walker. Leon Bailey have the ball, making a cross right over to Gregory, but the ball was hit over his head.
That was a poor pass by Leon. That was a poor pass by Leon. Very
poor pass. And I still don't understand why Leon Bailey is coming so far back to defend. Now the Americans are on the attack.
Why do you think everybody is coming so far to defend?
There's no midfield. We see Pulisic warming. Look like he's about to come on the field now.
So again, we see the common trend. Unless Tapa is forced into a change, he doesn't, while the other teams are getting ready to put on their players.
The teams come with a strategy, Adrian.
They need to make a change.
That's normally what strategy looks like.
Jamaica should be up 2-1 right about now, but oh my God, this guy is giving me a nightmare.
so Tika, if you allow me to share a little of the stats in this match so far.
Go ahead.
For shots,
go ahead,
US 6 shots, Jamaica 4 shots on target, Jamaica 1, US 2. In terms of possession, Jamaica 42%, US 58%. Passes, Jamaica 194, US 267. Pass accuracy for Jamaica is at 66%, and US is at 75. 5 fouls committed by Jamaica, 6 fouls committed by Jamaica, 5 by the US. 2 offside, 2 corners each, and as you know, 1 all in the 61st minute of this game.
The US
go ahead, Adrian. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. The US camping out in the Jamaican half. Liam Bailey trying to turn, but again, as Tiga said earlier on, Bailey is collecting the ball really deep, and that's indicative of how far back the Jamaicans are being pushed right now to start the second half.
But him now do nothing with the ball and him collect it deep.
Him not, we gonna pass it too.
But him now do nothing with it with a pass or turn or beat nobody.
We gonna pass it too.
I think the better question is, what kind of change should Tapa make to improve this team and push forward?
With some midfield change, we need somebody in the middle to ball under the ball and make some passes.
So that sounds like a Revel.
You don't need just a midfield change alone. Anthony Grant should be on the field.
Yeah, but him should start.
Anthony Grant should have been on the field. Ravel should have been on the field. You're putting the team under constant pressure. Oh my goodness.
You see that a while ago?
Not gonna easy enough. You put them putting on Pulisic
I'm
now.
not describing what I see a while ago.
So Jermaine is asking why Reed is still on the field, Adrian.
I don't know.
Can you answer?
Why?
Jermaine, why Reed is still on the field?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know why he actually even started on the pitch in the first place. I mean, we are just baffled, but this is Tapa. He continues to strike again and again. And on a day that we're supposed to be celebrating the 24th anniversary of us qualifying in 1997 for the 1998 World Cup. I mean, we continue to have bellyache and headache over the selection that Tapa make. It's unbelievable.
And I see Fitzroy is saying, in a do or die game, you can't be sentimental.
I tell you.
Tigard, you want to describe what is happening?
Right now it's a corner kick for the United States. The ball is then out. Walker have the ball trying to fight, but the ball is with the United States. They turn. Walker tried to pull his man back. The ball is then play, and a corner is Damien Lowe head the ball away from goal. A US have the throw. The throw is then played. US with the ball inside of the Jamaican half, trying to make a turn. Mikel is right back. Don't know why.
So now Mikel Antonio is back now trying to play defense in the midfield there, defensive posture.
The player trying to beat Bobby Reed. Leon play the ball to Speedy then play the ball to Mikel. Mikel then turn neatly with the man, trying to make a pass to Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey pass wasn't complete. Now the ball is with the United States in their half.
So it almost looked like Liam Bailey and Antonio switch out for a second.
Yeah, and it looked like Antonio is playing midfield, trying to give Leon Bailey the ball, and then Leon Bailey played midfield, trying to give Antonio the ball.
Yeah, let them switch on to create space for each other.
Oh my God!
But they need somebody to put some pressure upon them in the midfield.
Across is coming in,
and as Adrian said, and as Adrian said, a grant would be needed now. Worse when you see America making their substitution now.
Here comes Pulisic.
Yeah, keep ball and pace.
That's right. So we're in Pulisic and Acosta seems to be getting ready to come on. Interestingly, you ask yourself the question: 65th minute, which means that 25 plus minutes left to go. Why is Javon Watson still on the field? Why is Ravel Morrison not on? Why is Grant not on? Right? Why is Bobby still on the field? Why Junior Fleming isn't on now? These are the questions I'm asking now. Because as this game goes on, you have a fresh Pulisic coming on. This is trouble.
This is very trouble. Whitmore should be reacting right now. I need to put up him on and say, Whitmore, change me, please.
That will never happen.
That will never happen.
I'm desperate. I'm grabbing for straw. Right now. Since Whitmore don't want to make the change, I can just put up your hand and say, change me, Whitmore.
Flow Sports.
Garfield there, it's showing on 690 Full Sports. If you have that.
I can just kick the ball away. I can't make a pass.
What do you think he's supposed to do? He's tired.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with
you. Him can't be honest. Him can't be truthful and just put up his hand and say, change me Whitmore, please.
You would think him going to change and him get to play in front time, the fans, the man run up and stroll around?
No, but him just going to show up himself.
So
run!
Oh, boy.
Good try. Continue running. Good try.
Alwyn is saying that quality is not our problem, but it's how the coach managed the quality.
Yeah, it's
so we see Junior Fleming and also Ravel Morrison getting ready to come on. Who is our number 3 here?
Look like 4 changes.
So Bobby Reed is off.
All right,
Junior,
Bobby Reed finally coming off.
On. Boy, I don't know.
Right, good try, Bobby. Oh, Aka. See, Aka put up him on there now.
Aka finally.
He put up him on?
Yeah, man.
Him not
Make
pick up
us
him, and him
have
a
put
come
up it,
off.
man.
Him a come off.
Pick
Take
up
off
him
the
a come off.
socks
Grant
and
coming on.
shoes.
So the three changes.
Finally.
The three changes that we told them to make. Look like somebody go whisper in Tapper.
Yeah,
Oh
man.
my
Yeah,
goodness.
yeah. And them say
Lamar
football
Walker
don't play
come
on
off.
social media alone.
Lamar
Lamar
Walker
Walker
coming
come
on.
off. So basically, the players
Yeah,
who
man.
should have started, are coming on the pitch. Right? Ravel is coming on, Anthony Grant is coming on, and I guarantee you, this team will look a lot better on the pitch.
Let's
Come
hope,
on,
let's hope
Come,
they
boys,
can
let's
build.
get it.
Let's hope they can build a hope. Aka is what happened?
Aka limping
have a limp.
off
A
the
limp.
field.
Aka
Aka
limp
put
off
it-
the field.
Aka pull it,
They should
put
have a
it
wheelchair.
all out there. He left everything on the pitch.
They need a wheelchair.
Literally.
They should have a wheelchair at the sideline waiting for him.
The
Put the
end
ball
of
to
the
play.
up of January.
Western is 1-1. Jamaica 1, US 1.
All right, so the throw is making it inside.
Try to
Where,
see if the
Ravel
changes
is on the
bring
ball.
any improvements.
Ravel is on the ball, trying to turn, trying to beat his man. Ravel. Oh yes, get the better of his man. Can he make a powerful square? Get a car? No.
Rayman,
Ravel is still have on the ball.
Fitzroy.
VM this under 12. Fitzroy. Naughty.
Fitzroy, you know-
Why? Why you do it?
You know, under 12 actually don't do kick and
No, them actually get a little better with the technical stuff.
Now
You'll
the
see
US
some,
with
you'll
the
see
ball.
some knocking at the ball now, Fitzroy. You have a
You-
couple of ball handlers on the
US
pitch
have
right
the ball in their half, in their defensive. First half.
Antonio. Oh,
They're
Grant.
trying to come over. They're still in their half. The ball is made forward. The ball is then broken up by Moore. US is on the attack, so they have the ball. Trying to beat
Bobby
Liam
Reed,
Bailey.
man.
Liam Bailey cut him down.
Yeah,
Liam
He
Bailey
seemed like a
Bobby
dangerous
in
position.
that dangerous position.
Bobby almost
Very,
sell
very
it.
dangerous position.
Oh boy.
Yeah, man,
Very,
the
very
ball
dangerous
fell.
position.
The ball fell in the right position, right on the 6-yard box. You know, he just fell to the wrong man.
Telling
Bobby.
you, anybody could have scored. Man, tell you.
The man
let's
don't
move on
hit, man
from
has to
that.
hit the target and make the keeper save the ball. You know.
Nothing at
Make the
all.
post. Then they make the post.
No.
Save it.
Anyway, this is a dangerous kick from outside of the box. Probably about 30 yards out. Pulisic is standing over it. Chips it in, headed out by that man Anthony Grant, the judge. America coming up, stolen away. This is an
Okay,
opportunity for
Jamaica.
a break. Good fight, but it's cleaned up again, and Jamaica is pressing. This is good. This is looking
Yeah, this
good.
is good. This is yeah.
good.
Anthony Grant
Looking like they
definitely
want
start
to
showing the
return.
steal already.
Right. So we are in the 71st minute, still 1-1. Game
Yes.
evenly poised. Good win there by Greg Lee. Tall Greg Lee showing his youth with his height, heading the ball out for a throw to the Americans.
This look.
Over
I
the
like
bleach.
this team. I don't know. I like this team.
Over the bleachers.
I haven't seen nothing yet. I haven't seen nothing, but I like this team.
Here come the Americans trying to play their way out. And something will have to give in the next few minutes. The Americans are trying to find out the Jamaicans are pushing forward, trying to get that elusive second goal. Here is Moore. Steps by one, passes to Lee, pushes it down, and here comes Michael Antonio. An excellent pass.
Michael
at
Antonio,
Antonio.
Michael
And it runs across
Mikel
the goal.
Antonio, there's nobody to help him.
Excellent run
Nobody
there.
at all.
But we can see the intention there from the team. It's pushing forward. It's working hard. It's high press. Here are the Americans taking it upfield. Pass there. Giving it back to Moore again. Moore wins. Passes to the number 2. Number 3 there. Nope. It's Gregory, of course. And Low hits it out. Being deflected. Here comes Ravel. Trying to push it off to Leon Bailey, but intercepted by the American on the left. Passes back to the defense, and the Jamaicans seem to just be pushing forward, trying to get through there. Excellent pass there from Gregory over to Michael Antonio, but just a little too wide for him and the goalkeeper, and the score remains at 1 goal apiece.
You think him could have carried past the keeper?
A little bit. It's a difficult angle based on how the keeper made himself big.
Yeah. I was thinking if he could have carried past the keeper, take a touch.
Probably, but it would have taken him very wide.
Yeah, and the angle would have get tight for him.
Right. Sure. So the next 17 minutes or so will define probably Jamaica's fate in terms of where we are in the World Cup, as well as Sports Schedule with Tapa Whitmore.
Yes.
And I'm seeing Jacqueline Gabby.
Seeing go reggae boys. Yeah.
And for some strange reason, Omar Blackwood, apparently new to DTM, with more game plan to go work. He new to football. It only has good up to the 88th minute normally. So we'll see what.
If the boys win,
game plan.
If the boys win today, it will be in spite of. Oh, good shot there. Look, the link up there between Junior Flemings and Ravel Morrison. Ravel Morrison looks up fight as well. Excellent work there. Speedy Williams has been playing really good all day. He's been working really hard, breaking up plays with his tackles. Having a really good game again. And it's out. Damian Lowe starting to win those headers. Can't blame Ravel Morrison for taking that shot, although he had a good option in front of him.
Yeah.
With Michael Antonio.
Can't beat him for that. Can't beat him for that.
I want to take this opportunity to big up Eddie Moore, who is watching from the Cayman Islands, and everybody else who is watching outside of Jamaica.
Welcome.
Country you are, you can type it in the comment section. Big up on yourself. Welcome to Sports DTM. Yeah, and always tell a friend to tell all of them friends to come over and join this Sports DTM family.
And as they're coming, yep.
As they're coming, Jamaica 1, US 1.
Yep. And as you're coming, hit the like button. And if you have not yet subscribed, hit the subscription button. Welcome to the Sports DTM family.
Why, Andrew? Why, Andrew? Why?
Oh, don't do it.
Why would you put this in the atmosphere?
Hey man, just stop that. Retract that for me, please.
Ban this man.
So greetings from around the world. Alison, representing Brooklyn in the building.
Brooklyn.
Pick up yourself, Alison.
Brooklyn in the house. Who else we have out there? Good push there. Davin Brown.
Adrian, number 2 playing better than Taxi.
Yeah, man.
Guys.
I mean, Greg Lee.
Yes.
Greg Lee playing better than Taxi. He looks really good. Surging forward. Defending very well also.
Yes, a full time somebody take Taxi game.
Sorry.
Yeah, if you have this pressure, people get comfortable and them won't put out the output.
In a link for John Sport.
The excellent tackle there by Devon Speedy Williams. Again, Speedy putting in a really good shift there. Intercepting a lot, making the hard tackles, making the passes. We're in the 77th minute, and the hope is that Jamaica can get one off there. Baltimore in the house. Ricky playing with these people I tell you,
King Butler, the first part of your statement we can work with. You see the last part?
We'll ban you for that.
Oh my goodness, man.
We'll ban you for that, King.
But hey, put up. Hey, Ricky, Mr. Baltimore in the house now. King Butler kind of spoil the thing, you know.
Right. Big up yourself, Baltimore in the building.
Yeah, Pete. Big up.
Yeah.
Cali. up.
Pembroke Pines, Florida, big up.
Big up yourself, yeah. Yeah, man, just
Orlando,
keep that
no.
going.
Orlando from Long
Robert.
Island. Big
Robert,
up,
we
big up.
don't have any links, Robert. We're watching it from the
Pembroke
official
Pines,
channels.
Donna.
Flow Sports.
Orlando, Long Island, big up yourself. That sound like one rum.
Some mixed liquor.
Andrew from the Cayman Islands.
Big up yourself, sir. Jamaica stepping forward. Here's Antonio. Oh, he's offside. He's offside. That was a beautiful one.
That was close.
Only just. And we saw Junior Fleming lurking on the inside. That would have been a nice tap in there.
Adrian, would you say this is our strongest team?
On paper right now,
from Long
yes.
Island. I see somebody from Long Island. Who's from Long Island? Tell him that T-Gat is from Long Island.
Oh, T-God, that's a...
T-Gat, please.
So if you want anything from DTM, T-Gat is from Long Island. And T-Gat can give you anything. If anything you want from DTM, if you need a shirt, a mug, just contact T-Gat in T-Gat in Long Island.
Views expressed by T-Gat are not necessarily those of sports details.
Definitely not.
A Johnny from Panama. Hola.
Eddie, Rough, Brooklyn, big up yourself. Welcome.
Yeah.
Manchester, UK in the house. What time is it now? 6:36. That sound like sometime probably
12 o'clock.
after 12. After 12, they're going into 1 o'clock watching the boys. Welcome, Josiah. Bronx in the house. Julie, Dennis. Yeah, welcome, Julie. Score. We're in the 80th minute. Still 1-1. Pulisic with a cross inside and out. Put out there by Anthony Grant. Here comes the boys again. Ravel with a header out. Here comes Antonio with a turn. Oh, and it's turned back inside. Good. Low coming across. And a very good jockey there. Ball is put out of a touch.
I say for those who are asking for the link for this, we're in the 80th minute, Jamaica 1, US 1. I say VIP box is showing it. So
might want to check that out.
Check out VIP box. Panama, Warner from Panama. Big up yourself.
¿Qué pasa?
Yeah, and all the best in your game later.
Hey, come on, man. The man, I'm good there. It's a Jamaican man. I'm just in Panama. What is wrong with your Kurt? Here comes Jamaica on the left-hand side.
It's the same thing. T-Gat in the USA cheer.
T-Gat in the USA, Long Island, right? Oh, stop it. Let's see who else is out there. Ricky, we're greeting from around the world. New York, New York. How about them Knicks? Tamarack, Florida. Greetings, Tamila. Cape Cod in the house, Massachusetts. Yeah, man, we have some good connections going on all around, man.
The UK, large.
Yeah, and remember, everybody, if you don't subscribe to the channel, please do it now. Subscribe to the channel right now, and remember to smash that like button. And we'll be on tomorrow, Thursday night live. With,
are you in the UK, sir?
Puna.
Are you in the UK?
No, just
it's actually Tuesday night in the boss.
Tomorrow is Wednesday. Again, views expressed
Westmoreland in the house.
Big up Westmoreland. Under curfew right now.
I did say Thursday night. Belgium is in the house. Belgium too. When you say Belgium.
Tobago. Big up Ryan from Tobago.
Hey, by the way, there are over 400 people on the live. Hit the like button, people. Hit the like button. Let's get the likes up. The numbers are growing. We are in the 82nd minute, and it's still 1-1. And we're hoping that the Reggae Boys can score a goal. Belgium in the house.
Atlanta in the building.
T-Gat on top of Atlanta. Yeah, a charge is on. Here comes. Who's this? Leon Bailey. Charging inside. Good run. It's gone out for a throw and down to the corner. He's still running. Looks very lively. Oh my goodness.
Big up my view.
Fisher, warming. Core Burke is warming.
Big up
Boza
my
is
view
warming.
with the negativity.
Smurf, why you post that cricket? Smurf, when I
Oh,
think
we
that
why
you
post
put
a
your
chicken?
comment either.
That was a negative there.
Ban him for ban him.
Oh, John Sport
Corner for
asked, oh,
Jamaica.
Walker
Corner
look.
for the Reggae Boys.
Walker,
A
look,
corner coming in for the Reggae
I
Boys.
wasn't in on the first half. So the people.
Corner
Oh,
coming
excellent.
in. Excellent corner.
Another corner on the other side of the pitch now.
On the other side.
John Sport, the men
This is a
who
corner to
watch
Jamaica, by the way.
the people who watch the first half fully can actually comment on Walker. I suspect based on the pitches and patches that I saw, he didn't have a bad game, but seemed to have been running back, similar to everybody since he was working with people who were not really, fit.
Walker did last in the first half.
Oops. Oh, that's why he loves the Junior Flemington, man. He will find those spaces into the box, and Jamaica camping out in the USA goal area right now.
Yeah, Adrian, I'm putting on some serious pressure on US. Hopefully we
Look,
can
Brian.
get a goal right now.
They look like they need the goal. They're going for the win. They're going for the win.
Oh, goal!
Jamaica goal.
Wait.
Oh, no.
Wait.
It's rough. What go on there, sir? Counter-attack. Counter-attack.
It seems like it's a foul call and low.
It's getting terrible now. Ravel. All him does drop for that. Good interception, Ravel. Boy. Oh my goodness, what just happened there? What was that? So that's a goal. It can't be a foul.
But that thief in referee. How that do the foul? The man that took the drop.
It can't be a foul. All
That
that
cannot be
means
a
that the man
foul.
just out-jump him. The man out-jump him.
What kind of style is?
This was a penalty.
It's a basketball referee on the brink of.
That can't be a foul.
Oh my God.
The man
We got
out-jump
a
him.
penalty. We
Joke
got a
thing
penalty.
this.
We never get it.
The man
We got a
out-jump
penalty, we
him.
never get
Joking
it. Our
this.
goal.
Big
Oh
joking.
my God.
It's an American ref.
Damon have him hands in him back.
Well, I'd love to see another angle of that because I can't see that. I mean, when you look at it, I think the American player sold that foul.
That looked like
Right.
one basketball ref.
Yeah, and we're much happier now. It's 1-1, look like we're lively, but boy, the pressure is there. We needed that goal a while ago. If that goal score,
You know what happened a while ago? You know what happened today, man, because he's playing so rough. You understand? So,
Teagat, the man make a
There's
nice.
the man that do nothing right there. So the man that do nothing
all
wrong,
right, Jamaica
Teagat.
is on the attack now.
Excellent ball across
Wow.
there
Excellent
for
cross.
Liam Bailey.
For Liam Bailey.
Come on, Bailey, do something with it.
Do something with it, Bailey. Do something with it. Press the ball. Excellent. Here comes right across from Speedy to Ravel. Pass across to Gregory. Pushing forward to Junior Flemings. No. Grant it was. Ball comes back out. Poor ball inside.
Poor ball.
That's Gregory.
On the ground. Gregory later.
And the USA comes out pushing. That's a waste of an opportunity there. Should have done much better. The US is coming forward. Ball squared on the inside, but it goes out of touch on the other side. And Jamaica have a throw on the left-hand side coming forward.
Yeah, we're looking
Here's
at
that play
the
again.
corner again.
Here's that play again. The player simply got beaten to it. Simply got beaten to it.
That cannot be a foul.
It simply got
Cannot
beaten.
be a foul.
Here it is from the other angle.
Cannot be a foul.
Nothing at all. Nothing doing.
Remember,
I
him
got
under and I'm back, you know.
Eh?
Him under and I'm back.
Him on the nine back. There was nothing on
Everybody-
he just lost the ball. All that happened. So Law running away to celebrate. He just lost sight of the ball. I mean, look at Rob. It's crazy. Liam Bailey is down getting some spray. Do not take him off, Tapper.
You know, see, my view, I said Bailey needs to come off, Adrian.
Might be all right, man.
Atlanta hype for Jamaica, my family. Big up yourself, what the other line.
Big up yourself,
Bailey coming off.
better than Leon.
But Bailey coming off one. Shama.
Ryan watching from Connecticut, big up yourself.
Big up
Fisher
yourself.
on.
From New York.
Fisher on.
Fisher time, you know.
This is interesting. Is this another Honduras game again?
Paul Grant
I can't
from
believe
New
it.
Jersey.
I can't
Big up
believe,
yourself.
I can't believe they take our goal.
Yeah, that's horrible. I don't know.
We got a penalty in the first half. I didn't get it. And now we
My
got a
view,
goal
we
in
don't know
the
why.
next time.
We don't know why Grant not started. That's a tougher question.
Smurf, what will you drink today? What? Let me hide this quick. Moses from Tobago.
You up yourself, Moses, in the house. All right, Jamaica is on the attack right about now. USA boot out the ball for a throw. I pick up the commentary. Jamaica is throwing it. They're in the US half. A throw by Greg Lake. Greg Lake throw it in the ball, trying to find Mikel. It's a foul. We got a foul at a decent spot. Not a really dangerous top spot, but it's in the US right top side, the 18-yard box.
We need to go for it.
Yes, Murph. If Fisher score now, Whitmore can make it national hero because I didn't say them job.
Actually, Fisher and
MT, the score is 1-1. Jamaica 1, US 1. 88 minutes gone in the game so far.
Jamaica also have a goal that was disallowed and a penalty that was not given. Tell the people them that.
Not so sure about that penalty calling, but definitely that goal should not have been disallowed.
All right, Jamaica with a kick inside. Which was run over. And it's still. And they missed the header again.
Good cross there by Junior Flemings, but seems to have been Damian Lowe running in again. No. Yes, it was, but headed off him.
Yes, it was Damian.
So that's not a foul now.
Right,
because it was his own player. Can't foul him own player.
We are in the 90th minute. Not so sure how much time will be added on. Still one goal apiece between US and Jamaica.
And this time around, I feel like we got robbed.
I say that's a tough one. A really, really tough one. We deserve this one there.
We deserve this one.
3 minutes to be added on.
3 minutes to be added.
Here comes Flemings on the right-hand side. Ball too far ahead of him.
No, he take too long to have control the ball. Shouldn't let the ball bump.
Can't control it.
Why?
Here comes Tapper and up.
So Devon Reese is watching from North London, I assume. That's
North London.
And Vernon Johnson watching from Canada. Vernon, big up yourself. Thanks for the support.
Here comes Ravel. Excellent pass through there.
Excellent pass. Just a decent square.
Pass.
Oh, that's a good square. Headed back out. Here is Fisher, who is on the left, working really hard up front, pushing, fighting. Gregory with a header inside there. The USA are on the prowl, coming forward, making a pass upfield, but Lear with that win right there, and the ball is out of touch.
A good coverage up by Lear. I mean, Lear play a good game. You're right, Eddie. He's playing a really good game.
That is what is, and this is a fit man. You understand? These are the players Tapper should have on the field. Fit players. You can't have taxman with no fit. You can't have an acre with no fit. Have fit players you can't cover.
So we have pretty much about a little over a minute to go. Jamaica coming forward. Michael Antonio, and Junior Fleming trying to push through. Ravel Morrison working really, really hard. Excellent work there, but just didn't get the touch in. Jamaica on the attack again. Here comes O'Neill Fisher, been bumped all around. A foul is called right a little over the halfway line, and the American player is rolling and he's milking the time.
He
wants this minute to be up.
Yeah,
while the Jamaicans, Jamaicans want this to go forward, and he's springing up and he's killing the time. This is what we're talking about. Milking the clock, ensuring that they don't lose this game here. To be fair, it was a crunching tackle by Fisher. Everybody's up towards the box. Ball now put inside. Header over on the inside. Goal kick. Stefan pushes it out.
Wally.
Here comes Grant pushing it back to Leigh. Leigh pushing it wide.
Channel.
Square on the inside, and it goes wide and on the outside, and that's about all she sang.
That's all she
Antonio
wrote.
Clapping. I mean, he has put in a full shift, and that's the end of the game.
It's all over. It's all over.
Goal apiece.
Big up Super Steve, who is watching from the Bahamas.
Yeah.
Kemar Lewis, Muckle, watching from Canada. I saw somebody asking who is playing better. And Classic said we need VAR. We definitely need VAR.
If we have VAR, would I get a penalty plus that goal?
Not the English version, though.
Whatever version, we would have get something.
Would I get something?
Would I get something?
Would have get something. I'm telling you. The goal definitely would have stand, would have get a goal. And plus would have charged Bobby Reid for throwing away that goal. Bobby Reid deserves a red card.
Eddie Gona coming back.
It's actually 2 points dropped Gona. Is this another 1 point loss?
Yeah, you can blame Panarum, Eddie. Come, you start drink early. You can blame that Panarum.
So Patrick is saying that Bobby caused this.
Patrick, I believe so because he caused the goal. Bobby was the one that caused the goal to score.
Right, and he missed one. He caused the goal for score and he missed one.
He caused the goal to score and he missed one. But I quite enjoy the game because I think they take this one from us. I enjoy the game.
What point of the game could you possibly enjoy?
The goal.
The goal. Tapa giving instructions
Tapa
after the
still
game.
giving June Fleming the instruction.
He realized that the match done.
Yeah.
I gave him last instructions.
It's only some man Tapa can bad up, so you know.
All right, so at the moment,
now calling back for the next World Cup.
Oh, the man come on and look lively and I bounce it and look pretty good too. He should have started him. Go ahead, Kurt.
So after 90 minutes, Jamaica won, US won. Shots by US, 9 shots by the US, 6 by Jamaica. 2 on target for both teams. Possession, US 62%, Jamaica 38%. 269 passes by Jamaica, 428 by the US. Pass accuracy, 76 for the US, 63% for Jamaica. Jamaica committed 12 fouls, US 8. There were 3 offsides against Jamaica, 1 against the US, and 5 corners each. Goals scored by Timothy Weah in the 11th minute and Mikel Antonio. A screamer from about 25 yards out in the 22nd minute.
So it's a 30.
So to give Jamaica a point from this game, we're now in 5th at the moment, I think. We're now in 5th on 7 points.
Yeah, temporarily and in 5th right now.
Yeah.
And
that Panama
Canada is in 4th with 11. Panama at 4th place with 11.
Hoping that
it's
they lose.
Beginning to look a little daunting. But Ray, what's your thoughts on the performance of the boys?
Well, the truth is, they put out a good shift. Some players didn't have a good game at all. Bobby Reid was one that was clear. By any stretch of the imagination, he didn't have a good game at all. But they put out a good shift. You can see some players really stepping up for it. Liam Bailey definitely up for the challenge to the point that he run himself into the ground almost. And of course, some persons who early out in the campaign questioned Antonio commitment If the last match I know this match doesn't show your committee is, I don't know what else will.
Yes.
Good showing. We should have had all 3 points, believe me. And this is another one that hurts me to see us drawing another game. It was a good showing in the office nonetheless, and I'm sure the fans, the 4,100 fans, got a good treat, treated to some good playing in different parts of the game.
Adrian, back at home, their home game, the last one, they lost miserably, 3-0. Now, they got a little support. A report coming in from Eddie is that fans in the stadium was about 4,100. And not all of them supporting Jamaica, but you saw anywhere that they have improved, especially from the last match and particularly from the last home game, that we can say, yeah, man, something can happen in the remaining 6 games.
Kurt, I don't know what to say. I don't know. Every time somebody from the JFF seeks to have a meeting or try to put in place a plan to fire Coach Theodore Tapper Whitmore, he comes out like a 9-life Tapper, right? I mean, the game started clunky. Players, the wrong starting team, players who are unfit in the team, and it looked all over the place. Conceding a goal very early. I was traveling home, and somebody said to me right away, so early? And I'm like, yeah, this is Jamaica. And as the game progressed, we got a bit of brilliance there from Mikel Antonio, scoring a beautiful goal, probably the goal of the round so far. But even with Antonio doing that, we just waited too long to inject the right players. The last set of players who came on looked really, really good. So the team looked like they had some movement. And you wonder to yourself, if these players were on the pitch a lot earlier, would we have gotten a chance? We saw Damian Lowe scoring what we thought was a legitimate goal, and it was disallowed. But you saw more creativity being pushed forward with the interjection of a Ravel Morrison and a Anthony Grant stabilizing and a Junior Fleming looking lively. So you saw the changes that we asked the coach to make, and you just wonder to yourself, if it is that these people were on the field from the get-go, would we have had a different result? It continues to be a very frustrating time watching the Reggae Boys start and stop. It's just a lot, too much. And here comes Eddie Bruner to save us just in time. And here he goes.
And apparently, them draw him out.
Internet.
them draw him out.
Andrew
Reid, we see you in the comment section. Big up yourself. Thanks for the kind words and more blessing as usual. Tigat, what's your thoughts? As I think Eddie might try to jump back in live from the National Stadium to just give us his take on the match and the atmosphere out there. But what's your take on the match so far? Well, the performance of the boys in this match. As I hear Eddie Bona.
I said the performance was
Tiga, let us take Eddie Gona because he might be on the move soon. So go now.
Okay.
What's the atmosphere like? 1-1 is not a good result for us at home, especially seeing that we're way down on the table.
Yeah, Kurt.
Go ahead, Eddie.
It's a very dejected National Stadium, as you might expect. Patrons are streaming out in their numbers. The hopes are very high. Even at 1-0 down, everybody believed, everybody had hope, but it just wasn't our day. And very, very disappointing performance from some of the Reggae Boys.
So what you hear the fans saying now that them leaving? I don't expect you to say all the words because I know Jamaicans can be very colorful.
Yeah, a lot of colorful words, but I think, hope is gone. Judging by some of the stuff that I heard people saying, hope is gone. A lot of blame is now on Tapper Whitmore. And I think, And in fact, the selection was terribly wrong once more. A lot of persons wanted Anthony Grant in the team, likes of Ravel. We didn't see that. We saw the changes coming in very late, and the spectators were very upset with that. So, it's very down. You could hear a pin drop at the moment.
So the low numbers that they approved is primarily because them never want your boo.
So, hey, can I get in one for Eddie? Eddie,
Sure.
Yeah, man.
we're on the 24th anniversary of World Cup qualifying, and it was hoped that would have given the team a bounce tonight. Is that reflected of the fans? Just what the energy I gathered from earlier was very good. Is it that just wasn't enough to get us over the line?
Yeah, definitely not. They mentioned it early out in the game that it was the anniversary, but that didn't have much impact in terms of the fan support and the cheering. It didn't make much difference in my books.
So what now for you? You're going to head home or you're going to stay around and say
If you can get some
you're
interviews,
living
some
in a
pictures.
dreamland?
Yeah, I'm currently waiting on a fellow YouTuber, so hopefully there'll be a link up. But that's it. I can't do nothing else. I've drunk enough, and
Drunk is right. You look drunk.
yeah. So basically, just hang around a bit, see if I can meet with a few YouTubers.
Imagine
But that's about it. Everybody going home.
Just imagine
sad.
if we had won.
Yeah, man. Persons were ready to jump on the pitch.
Just imagine if we have won.
If that goal stood. But Bobby Reid, that was our chance, and we didn't take it.
Can't say we didn't tell them.
Yes, and the sound man plug out. There's no music here.
It's
So
a
them say pretty
shame.
much everybody go home. There's no music. The pitch is empty. I can show you the pitch is empty right now.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah, persons exiting very swiftly.
Eddie, one quick question. What was the fans like in terms of reaction to the referee? What they felt about some of the calls that the referee was making?
Again, a lot of colorful words. I can't repeat them, but we were here and we trust me, we did not like the referee's performance. And even the goal, I didn't say a replay or anything. There's no replay on the monitor here. So we haven't seen a replay on that goal, so we don't know what went wrong. And we were all celebrating, and then we looked, the ball was cleared, and it wasn't a goal. So you guys need to tell me what happened on that play. There's no VAR.
We still
Basically, the referee is a thief. That's his
words expressed by Kurt. It's not the words.
Yeah, we don't know what happened. Everybody was jumping up and down, and then when we look, there's no goal. So
Words.
I'm hoping they're giving the player ratings and the referee. When it comes to the referee get a -10.
So
Because it was terrible.
apparently, Nana was called for a foul on the number 3 defender from the United States. But when watching the replay, both of them jump for the ball. Nana editing the goal, and the US brother fumble.
Yeah, he basically he missed time him jump. He missed time him jump.
Yeah, and you know football go when you miss time you jump sometime and you feel your arm, it would almost appear that somebody.
Yeah, man, he was selling it, man. He was selling.
Yeah, so yeah, pretty much that's what happened.
Yeah, but and again, look at the irony. We concede a lot of goals from crosses, and the first time we can actually score from a cross, and it gets ruled out. So it's very unlucky for the Reggae Boys. 2 points from 2 games, not good at all.
Yes. So I suppose safe journey home.
Yeah, man. Respect, and I hope the fans are still here.
The fans are still here, man. Don't
Fans
drink
are
and drive.
lively.
Yeah, man.
Don't
Big up
drink and
everybody.
drive as
Like,
well.
remember to
Put away
like,
the
share,
cup.
and subscribe as usual.
Put away the cup before you start to drive. Don't drink and drive.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Big up everybody. Big up DTM.
Take a taxi.
Big up, get us
Take a
those
taxi.
pictures and those
It
those
kinda
link
crashed.
ups.
Take a Uber.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I'll be heading to the parking lot to see if I can get a shot at the US
link
team
up with
or
some of the,
Jamaica team leaving.
Yeah, man.
All
That's
right.
all right.
Safe.
All right, so respect. Eddie signing out from the National Stadium. Big up.
See if you can catch
Yeah.
me clearly.
that was a live report from Eddie Gona, DTM team member from the National Stadium. Big up yourself, Eddie, and safe journey home. Tigat, you were giving your thoughts on the match. Blade, the match ended 1-1. Jamaica 1, US 1.
Yeah, I would say a rather spiritual performance by the boys. You know, a bit disappointed. You know, first off, I think we got a penalty. I think the first half should have been 2-1 because I think we got a penalty and the referee didn't call it. Second half, we see when Tapa made the change and putting on some players that we should have been on the field. Look more spiritual, him look more, you know, better. We see that Greg came on for taxi and look better. Yeah, you know. Yeah, it's a Greg coming on and yeah, spiritual. So we're coming on for taxi and looking really good. I was on to big up Javin. He had a wonderful performance. I can see he was really playing hard, and then they tell him to settle down, and then him settle down and, you know, having a good game. You understand? First, he had a good game. So big up yourself, Javin. Big up yourself. And yeah, this is the side that with the side that end the game. This is the side that we want to start the game. You understand? We see in the second half where low score. We see that before low score, we see Bobby Reed, who caused the first goal to score. You understand? Get an opportunity to from zero to become hero, to become a -0. You understand? He just just make it bad for himself. Oh, and then we see put one in the back of the net, and the ref. This alone. So
you left
it was a very
the calculator
spirited. I tell you, man.
Welcome, Andrew and
we wanted
John
it
today.
People.
Greetings,
Yeah,
greetings.
we wanted the 3 points. We wanted the 3 points so bad. You understand? I couldn't even taste it. But that goal, is it that goal? Is it that goal that Michael scored? You just bring a joy. Mikel, put a joy in our heart, but I tell you, Bobby Reed try to steal the joy, but don't make Bobby steal the joy. Don't make Bobby steal the joy. Don't make Bobby steal the joy.
It sounds like you did a drink.
You got another spirit, man. So strong.
RS football reaction, I say, the man them need some good food. They need some good food, and he definitely I got subscribe. So big up yourself.
Big up yourself.
For the,
big up yourself.
Andrew, give me your thoughts.
Overall, I think the Jamaican. You hear me?
Yeah, man. I hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm saying overall, I think the Jamaica did a good display of the game. Still boil down back to coach and management. When you look at it, it clearly shows that since those changes that were made in about the 75th minute thereabout, you can see a little bit more fluidity in the game. Tapa, I don't know when he's going to get it right, but he needs to kind of sort out. But I say unseen, you know. But you know how the man continue to start Javon Watson. I can't see through that. I know if them have some trade secrets are going. Can't see why Javon Watson in the squad. But you know, the goal overall by Mikel Antonio was fantastic. It just shows his quality. And Tapa need to ensure that going forward, you know, him pick the right side. Just pick the right side now. That's all we are big fan of. You get me? Bobby Reed get a clear chance in front of the goal still. Unfortunate for him though, he never really get control of it. But overall though, it was a okay display. It could have been better, but lucky we get a draw and not a loss. But it felt like a loss still. So yeah. See them Bobby walk list.
Quite so.
Yo,
What
Jaja,
perfect timing.
I tell
John.
you.
John, give me your thoughts on the performance.
So overall, I thought it was really decent by Jamaica, especially those last-minute substitutions in the 75th minute. Definitely on the attacking foot. I didn't catch the first half, so I didn't see either goal. I was at work. But to be fair, I thought Jamaica deserved all 3 points. And as I was telling Ray earlier, going into the last set against El Salvador and then Canada and I think Honduras, that's definitely 6 points, possibly 7 points on the table there. So if you're within 3 points on that last round, I would love to see the Reggae Boys back at the World Cup.
Yes.
Yeah. We love to see that as well.
Yeah,
So
that's
if
true.
I'm to describe the goals for you, Bobby, US was attacking on the left side. Bobby Reid tried to defend the ball. That wasn't under his control.
He escorted him. He escorted. You're being nice. Bobby Reid, the man ran past Damien Lowe. Bobby Reid escorted the US player in, and he just chipped it right past Damien by Andre Blake. It was just
Give him a welcome mat, right?
It was just rolled out the red carpet for him along the left side and just said, "Here you go." Shocking.
Yeah.
I'm just
Go
watching
ahead,
the highlights as well. It looks like he missed a sitter from 4 yards out.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
John,
That
don't
one shall
remind us,
definitely
John.
place
Don't
behind.
remind
Yeah.
us. Don't remind us, John.
Why you had to do that?
John, we were all up for it. We went up, and then just like the law of averages, we came right back down. It was like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
sometimes you have to
John,
have luck.
Did you see the call that the ref made with the goal that was disallowed by Damien Lowe? I mean, we couldn't see what, I don't know if on your feed you saw any replay that suggested anything, illegal by the goal that was scored by Damien Lowe.
Definitely not. And over here in the States, we have the Paramount Plus commentary, which is very States heavy, with like Gooch and Tim Howard and Clint Dempsey, and they're all, they're happy that the call was made, but no one could see it. No one could see what the call was.
Oh God.
It's just it's frustrating when that happens, and sometimes you just need a bit of luck to go in the World Cup. So I would say that Jamaica's been unlucky, conceding in the 91st minute in the last match, and then getting this goal disallowed. So the big matches, home to Mexico, away to Panama. That Panama game has to be a win. Love to see you get that 4th spot and play someone like New Zealand to get in, like Panama did the last round.
Somebody like New Zealand.
Appreciate it, John. Thanks a lot.
So New York.
No problem at all.
Thanks,
so, NYC, yes, Jamaica still has a mathematical chance of making it to the World Cup. But
put out the calculators.
Yes, it also depends on the result being favorable for them, for other teams. Unseen. Another disappointing result. Welcome, Patagon.
Well,
thank you for holding down the DTM live earlier.
Yeah, it's very sudden. I don't know what the referee saw there, but I was like this, yes, and then everything does go back down, like from 100 to 0, back down. I'm like, what is happening? What the referee saw there? Is a push? What? I don't know. But, Bobby Reid and Flemings. Jesus. Flemings should make a score though. Flemings had to do the responsible to Leon Bailey.
What did Flemings do now?
Look at, all right, go back and watch the game. And you see the replay when Flemings just pass the ball inside of the box to a simple pass to Leon Bailey running inside and pass the ball.
He passed it to Ravel.
Yeah, but it should go to Bailey.
No, but what you could have said, Ravel could have passed it to
No, it would be outside. The better pass was to Bailey.
Unseen a
2 times do
it, apparently. So Fleming cannot do anything wrong for Adrian, right?
No.
Okay.
Hold on.
I understand.
No, it's not that Fleming can't do anything wrong. It's the fact that Fleming can't do anything right for some people. So it doesn't matter how much he plays well. As a matter of fact, I heard people criticize him when him score. Say him celebrate too prime when him score a goal. Right? So, and I've watched other players. The worst. It's not today Bobby Reed playing bad, It's not today. But he consistently gets a pass, right? Until now. But Fleming can't get a pass.
No,
That's my
two of them can't get a pass.
I can't say Bobby Reed starts still though. Sorry.
I never give Bobby Reed a pass, and I never give Flemings a pass.
I'm not saying you give a pass, What
Right.
I'm saying is that regularly I hear people complaining.
No,
Fleming can't play, him can't this. But Bobby Reed and other players have been playing horribly over the last couple of games without much fanfare and complaint.
But what I'm saying is that you have Burke, you have Flemings, you have Bobby Reed now. Their decision making is very poor.
No.
Very poor. Very poor. You see it in the Honduras game when Flemings cut in, all enough to just play the ball through to Fisher, and then Fisher on to goal, easy to score. Same here. Just play the ball to Leon Bailey, and there's a goal. That's why Leon Bailey can't look good, You understand me? Look at it. Easy. His body was turned to the play. His body was turned in line with the play. Right? And him directly turning body for pass the ball to when him decision making poor, him awareness poor.
Ravel.
No, Bailey ball.
Unseen. But say the pass to Ravel is not a bad one. And it's Ravel couldn't just pick him corner. If Ravel was like a type of player with
that was harder to score.
It's the type of skills we are expecting if it's Bailey. But if Bailey to get that on the top right there, so Ravel get it. That bend up in the corner.
It's harder to score. That's all I'm going to say. It's harder to score from out there and in the box. So Bailey get the ball in there, and he miss. We can blame him right now. But he never get the ball.
But blame who? Blame Bailey.
Yeah.
Okay. Not Fleming. Because Fleming in the pass in jump
right. But what I'm saying, your body turn towards the area where Bailey is running to the ball, right?
Yeah.
And you directly turn to pass the ball to that way. I can't understand it.
Misdirection. Maybe
that means him now look. It's not
misdirection from selling the pass to the arm.
You can see when him pass the ball back in the Bailey jump up and say, Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah, you hear him say that?
Yeah, so the stage when I said,
no, if somebody jump up like this, once
you
go up with the hand up like here now, God, you put a gun to you. And you come up Jesus Christ.
Unless you need, unless you play PlayStation and you're gonna make them pass it. Sometimes on the pitch, we see it up there, and Bailey probably see it, and it could have been a better pass. But the pass to Ravel, to me, is still hard. It's not. No, I disagree with you. Trust me. You get messy unseen.
Yes.
Yeah, man. The pass is still hard for Ravel.
Hold on. These are the things I'm talk about in the unseen. The biggest, sorry, Kurt. The biggest play, the biggest miss of the match wasn't the miss that Junior Fleming missed Bailey. It's a miss where Bobby Reed.
No. Listen, I am not. Don't mix the point what I'm trying to make, right? Because the world know the biggest miss is Bobby Reed. But I am blaming two persons still. I am not going to blame Bobby Reed alone. I am going to blame Flemings for the past two as well. But the biggest miss was Bobby Reed. That's what I'm saying.
So apart from Bobby's miss, the team, the players played well, right? No,
Tapa now. We'll go to Tapa now. Because Tapa our coach. Tapa is not player now. Tapa the coach now. We'll go to Tapa now.
Tapa the coach, right? Yeah.
Tapa the biggest miss.
Well, I heard the president say that if we don't get a favorable result, he will think about somebody new for the job. So I think he should have this meeting right now.
What's his favorable result? What's a favorable result?
3 points. Not 1 point.
Tapa going blame the referee.
Jamaica should score at least 3 goals in that game here.
But can we
blame referee?
Can we fully blame Tapa for
yes.
One all.
tactical.
Yeah,
When
the start.
when
It's
there-
tactical.
The team I'm start with.
It's tactical.
Definitely. The team I'm
It's
start with.
tactical mindset.
if the ref wasn't a thief, then the result would have been 2-1 or
And we
3-1.
can't blame Tapa alone because he have a fitness coach, he have an assistant, 2 assistant
My
coach.
assistant too.
You have to blame everybody.
So guess what you said? Unseen. The technical staff.
Yeah, because Tapa must listen to him technical staff. You see, if you never listen to him technical staff, somebody that come out and attack now. I
Well,
swear.
him probably listen to
Somebody
them.
now take the blame. That
Powell
means them-
never get the game. Alvas never get the game. And may I tell you, say at one point, it's when Taximan come off. We know them play. I'm sure there's some consideration if Powell need for this come on.
Hey, may I tell you, Greg Lee play some ball there.
If
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
man.
beautiful and him
The taxi are going to the shop, you know.
everything.
Him tackle everything.
Them and
Him
the taxi
pass
are
them.
going to the shop. The taxi
Yeah,
are
man,
going to the shop and go, yeah, rest up and all.
You see the whole thing him off when taxi have had to cross them. But that can come. It not be as perfect.
Taxi hasn't been crossing a lot in recent time.
So,
either.
but do you think Tapa is brave enough to play Lee over Taxi all the time going
No.
forward?
No.
I'm play him soldier them. Him lethal soldier them. Watson couldn't. I'm telling you, Watson couldn't play to 80 minutes. Everybody at about Watson fit now.
Fit
fitness
what?
now.
Fit
Here's
what?
some people that are about 30 fit. Aka fit now because
Relative.
him play 290 minutes and Ray and Tay. You understand me?
Unseen. I'm going to ask you a question. Right, while Kurt will line up in barrage a question, right?
Oh, God.
How did Lamar Walker play?
All right. No. Lamar Walker played in patches. And the reason for that is because he is not exposed to this level much often. And that's the biggest problem. If Lamar Walker was exposed, look at that ball Lamar Walker play. If he was getting, if the ball that he played at the defender gave it to Dexter Daps.
The boundary.
Can I give a similarity where you and probably some of the fans haven't noticed?
Yes.
Right? In the games against the USA, Jamaica used to start 2 creative midfielders, Tariq McGee and now Lamar Walker. Right? The big problem in both of the games, which make these players look really, really off, is
the defensive midfielder.
defensive midfielder.
Right.
Right? So
Right.
people keep blaming these people.
We
Right?
can't blame
So I
them.
want yourself, why would Anthony Grant not start with Speedy Williams? Right? That tactically, you get it wrong from the start because what it means is that Lamar Walker has to work much harder in the middle, similar to a Tariq McGee. And then people are going to say, boy, you play pitchy patchy, you never up to par, but you have to do so much more work.
I can ask you a question. How much ball Lamar Walker won in the middle of the park?
If that is role,
No, I was asking.
I don't know.
All right.
Was he playing
and
for most of the first
hold
half?
on, and Lamar Walker is running back in. Lamar Walker run back in.
Was he playing for most of the
And he
first
can't
half?
win a ball. You understand me? He can't win a ball. But that's not his job. You understand me? That's not his job. But we keep blaming Maggie for the same thing.
Well,
That's the point I'm trying to make.
It's funny, Unseen. You know, we never blame a Ravel for that, though.
No? It's football is very biased.
Yeah, man.
And them say the world on level, you know. The world on level.
Yeah.
The world on level in our life. Certain people don't get the blunt.
So
You understand me? But a young man, but a young player trying to make their claim. A young player trying to make their claim in the national team will always under scrutiny.
Yeah.
Always. I think Trigger passed that scrutiny right now. You know, good performance by Trigger. That's Javian Brown.
It wasn't bad. Wasn't bad.
Yeah,
at
man,
all.
he play good. And if that boy was getting games often,
That's
he
the
would have
problem.
played much better for Jamaica.
That's the
much
problem.
better. And that's the problem. We don't see that these youngsters, this is their chance now. I will keep on putting these old players in the game and we boy.
Skyward, welcome to Sports DTM. What's your thoughts on the match?
Yeah, man. Boy.
Subdued.
The referee
Skyward.
the referee. Yeah. You hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
You
man.
hear me?
Just
Boy, the
talk up
referee
a
coming like
little louder.
USAP. Yeah, man, so the referee coming like USP. Yeah. Yes, when beating the time come, we beat people, you know, but that's when credit is due. We have to give credit. And I mean, we can beat Aka the one, but Aka put in the work. We can't go on that. Aka make some decent tackle in the midfield, and Aka did a run. We can't kill him. Him play for that game now. When him not play, we beat him. Now the last match, when I see him not the boy, another match, him run, him put in some tackle. We can't kill him. However, I mean, I love do for
Skyward,
Grant and Speedy start.
Skyward, why you do it?
Yeah.
You're going pretty well. What do you mean by Aka putting work and put tackle? The first tackle Aka make it is a terrible tackle, which gets my yellow card.
Is that terrible? So about the terrible tackle, so because Aka make a terrible tackle, him not play nothing.
Aka has been hiding all game.
Aka hide all game. You say that? Different
You
game
know that?
me with them, brother. Me not say
You
that,
know
brother.
see?
The man play, brother. The man
Everybody play.
The man play. Me that love for see Grant and Speedy start. Me that love for Grant and Speedy. That me that look for Grant and Speedy start. And Ravella play the cam. But that never go on. But we can't say the man not put in no work. Me see I can't put in work. I'm not gonna take that from him. You get me? I say the changes they make are like for the like, which me kind of see some improvement. So I don't know if Tapa probably I listen to we are now. Finally I listen to social media. And maybe might take some talking from other persons, but the changes them for the him take off Aka put on Grant. Him take off I think what's his name? Lamar and put on Ravel and Bobby Reed to Fleming. So the changes them we can't kill him for that match.
The changes isn't it Crux? Isn't it the fact that if you had started these changes, that would have actually resulted in us having a better result.
Better we win the game.
Win which game?
We win the game. The necessary take out the goal from my brother.
Hey.
The man, hold on, you know, Let me say this. Because I don't know if a different game I see from Ono, but this just goes to show say Tapa dash it. This is the match they will play first. This just goes to show say Tapa use fronting and dash it only per point. You understand? I just that me get from this Tapa basically dash it. The games that we play earlier on, Tapa basically dash me with him non-tactical self and him fronting. Because this show say you can manage the top teams and I will know that from morning. So based on the caliber players that we will have. We can manage the top teams them, but based on bad decisions and
I agree with you, you know, but I don't know about the fronting me that said, but I agree with you in terms of some of the points that we really dash way. And imagine the top team, as you say, in Mexico, when we could have got the draw, that show you say we really can play. And conceding late and them thing there, you clearly would show the points, and it come down to, as well as say, I'm here and seeing it too. Match management and them thing there.
Game management, man management, poor.
Yeah, it
brother.
So it shows over points. You can just imagine if you win the game and then this.
Yeah. I want a positive there still. They get a whole heap of positive. Because this show that the young youth them Tapa never believe in. Because to me, Tapa never believe in the young youth them. Them show them up tonight, so yo, we deserve to play. Javi and bro take with the right back position. Brother, I don't see I can't come on the time the man and go down on the wing in the right. One time Anthony frustrated. Yo, the one them try cut it, them try everything tonight. Just them passing game was so enough, them never get. Boy, may I tell you could have seen the frustration from them tonight. I may I tell you, say, boy, taxi. Gregory really show you how you really play the left back there. Boy.
Cracks.
Yeah.
It's what am I gonna tell you now? It's so we saw them man they play good tonight.
Yeah.
Next World Cup qualifier. Tapa not even gonna call some of them. You understand? You're not going to call him up to start it. That I'm going to tell you. Because I'm going to say Albus Powell. I'm going to say Albus Powell pit now so Albus Powell can play. You understand? That's the first thing. Because it's going to be a long layoff now. So Albus Powell are going to be fit now for coming to the game. And they still are going to have a Watson in the game and stuff like that. So guess what? The man that wants to play good today, you're not going to see them. Tapa go dash them. Tell you that much.
Yeah, well, make us know.
Welcome, NYC local. What's your thoughts on the match?
Yes, I can say something, right? Yeah, blessed to
man.
everybody. Yeah, man, blessed to every Jamaican out there, everybody we're watching match. You don't know the one that we want qualify. You get what I say? But my thing is this. Which college Tapa go, which coaching school Tapa they go for coach a country? Like what certificate? No, but that's a ask a question. Because I know still because brother, from 1998, bro, you tell me say we can't qualify for your next World Cup at 2022 now, you know, brother. At Jamaica we used to run football, you know. How is it that America come and a beat in a football every other country, brother? Tapa should have from the 2 World Cup we missed after 1998. Tapa should have never ever coach a team anymore, brother. Respectfully, yo, big up to Tapa, everything what Tapa do when we qualify everything. But yo, this bigger than Tapa right now, brother. Too much years pass. You get what I say? Big man thing. I feel like respectfully Tapa need to go qualify or not qualify. Tapa not need to coach a country no more, brother. Is it man say?
And I say, when me hear, you know, it's if them fire Tapa, JFF are going to pay him a bag of money.
Yo, fire Tapa, fire Tapa and stop,
I said we can't get
and stop Reggae Boys football and focus on the girl because they do way better, brother. Big man thing. You get what I say? You better we support the female them, spend all the money on them, brother, because they do much better than what Reggae Boys are doing right now. You get what I say, brother? And yo, the ball that them are playing, but yo, if you have a company and the head of the company now make a good decision, the rest of the company are going to mash up. Just like Jamaica, brother. The government now do nothing good for the country, so the rest of the country mash up. I see same thing with the football team, brother. They come like we're blind or something. Want. We need to protest and say, yo, no more Tapa after this, brother. God no. You get what I say? Yo, I respect everything what Tapa do, but right now reach a point at 2022, brother. You're coach with Rene Simoes where you learn from them. Brother, the man never fly on a real coaching school to come coach a country, brother. But that's to ask me, I know. Probably him do that, me I know, brother. The man never got a real coach in college like that.
What I can tell you is that a couple years ago, the JFF invested in Tapa, sent him, I think, down to Brazil to get some like a short courses. But what people will tell you is that Tapa Whitmore have one of the best overall records and bring Jamaica in top 50. What they won't tell you is how those results come by, who them come by, and also the type of brilliance that happened by a one-half player like a Mikel Antonio to save us. And Mikel Antonio saved us for the last 2 games.
And them now said them thing there.
And him own the football style of play not pretty. You understand? It's terrible. But and you're going to continue to get these results because no matter how you put it, the selection of the team, the formation, everything, it has to be put in proper perspective.
Brother, proper. I want to tell you one thing, too much politics in Jamaica, brother. Everything have to do with politics, brother. Too much politics in the football.
NYC,
we need a new system, we need a new football system, we need a new House of Parliament system, brother, because that's why we're not qualified.
NYC, some of those things are outside our purview, but
brother,
I asked the question earlier, you know, why, how we blame Tapa for one thieving referee and
no, I blame Tapa for the last few World Cups, brother. I don't blame Tapa for this, no. I talk on the few World Cups you miss, brother. Tapa should have, you get a World Cup run, 2 World Cup run.
I can't tell you how I blame him, you know.
Yeah, go ahead now. Tell me.
You want me to tell you how I blame him?
Yeah.
All right. If Bobby Reid was not on the field, he wouldn't have gotten the opportunity to miss such a goal after playing terribly for several months.
Straight.
If Anthony Grant was on the pitch, peradventure, we wouldn't have had the man them walk through middle and allow Bobby Reed to guide the man in on goal. Now, also, if we were playing the correct team all along on a consistent squad, we would have not been in a position like this, whereby we allow a referee to be able to make a call like that, and our entire World Cup hopes are dependent upon that, right? So there are this just doesn't boil down to this match alone, you know. Tapa has been making consistent blunders time and time again. So therefore, I input Bobby Reed in the game, despite him playing terrible. No form coming in the game. So yeah, he must show the part of responsibility for Bobby Reed. I kick the ball over the not kicking the ball in the goal line. Because he knows that Bobby Reed they no form at all. And him still put him out there at start.
But chances are Bobby Reed look better in training than your player Flemo.
Yeah. What for the last 5 matches? It's not but let's be clear, it's not just Flemo alone, you know. What I'm saying is if you have a player who's out of form, if you have a player who's hold on there, you're gonna make it tough. If you have a player who is out of form, right, and not just for 1 or 2 games, but from after him come back from after the Gold Cup when he was unfortunately ill, right, he has not looked the same any at all.
Give him a break.
Look out of touch.
Yes,
So it means a couple of games he must have come off of the bench until him catch back in form. It's simple enough.
Yeah, bro.
That's all me I say.
Yeah, right now, I can't believe that we not qualify for World Cup. A joke thing, brother. Oh, we not qualify for World Cup for 1998. Come on, bro. Tapa need to go, brother. We know everybody knows that Tapa need to go, brother. We not need to fake the funk no more. We just need to know, say, yo, qualify and not qualify, brother. When next shot can't be with Tapa because same thing I got happen, my worse I got happen when I go qualify, brother. You get him and say, yo, John, big up to Reggae Boy still. Me not tell no lie, big up to your team, big up to everybody where them do, yo, everybody, but we need a different coaching system, brother. God know. You see me? I not tell no lie. Me not follow football, but every time the World Cup qualifying come on, I watch that and realize, brother, for the last, brother, how much years now, brother, Tapa coach team, okay. Brother, I come like one D-Cup team where they have a made high school, brother. Yo, that coach never, brother. I don't even know, yeah, man. That Tapa need to go, yeah, man. I like the man need to go, and just that, brother. We have to respect everything when do, but him have to go, brother. God no. And yo, respect for add me to the chat same way.
Nine lives, Tapa.
You get what I'm saying?
Big up
yourself, Tapa. Anyway, you don't know.
9 lives,
Tapa.
Tapa.
Big up yourself.
All right.
Big up yourself. NYC.
All right. Yeah, Kirk, let me address this.
Yes,
the people keep on saying that he's doing something good in training, and some Jamaica have a good training session, brother. They have a good training session. All them do are just teach to go something. They have a good training session. Some of the fields he might do something good in that training while him keep on playing. They might use past experience and put him in on the field. So I don't think at training he might do good something. You know, they make him on the field. No, I don't think it's that. I never think it's that. It cannot be that. So, I dispel the emotion the way you say, he might do something good in that training.
So Dwight is saying that him getting a position and not all players will do that. So
getting a position, him getting a position because he's on the field. He's supposed to get in a position. He's on the field. He come over theme side. Over position he wanted to get. You understand? Him on the field. Him not off the field. So what kind of thing that he's getting? He's on the field. But him getting a position, him should make use of the position where he get from.
Unseen, I see you wanted to come in.
Yeah, somebody put up we put too much effort in schoolboy football. That's why we can't go away. I want to debate on that, the motion that schoolboy football has developed ballers for Jamaica. So let us talk about that now, because we
really are going to that motion then no?
No, we're not really going to. Just a look.
We don't really want to talk about the schoolboy. We want to get rid of this first. And
we need to bend this out of system. Anthony, you're going to get a motion to debate that, and I am going to be on the side of schoolboy football developing players, because I want to say where are the 10 or 12 sets a group of people who going to invest millions, if not billions of dollars in setting up academies to run football. But that's for another time. Right now,
okay, for another time. So we can do that for our next debate. Who wins? All right. So this is the point.
Why don't I beat Tapabad? That person saying that this was actually one of Jamaica better games of the campaign, right? It's just that the ref never agree with Ono and the.
It was a lot of things. Kurt, you see when things going bad against you, you see all things that look like it's supposed to be a good result. It feel like a bad result. Drawing away to El Salvador is supposed to be a good result, right? Coming with playing against the top ranked US team where lead the zone supposed to be a good result, even if they're at home, But it's when you dig yourself in such a hole or dig ourselves, everything start become to look like a bad result, I mean, when they look at the chances, they could have blamed the referee and all that. But what it means is probably if you did start the right set of players, them, you'd have got more opportunity. So the one opportunity that the referee squeeze you on, you can't do without it because you'd have created opportunities to score. But you put yourself in the position where the referee have to make a decision, and the decision was an awful decision. But at the same time, you're saying to yourself, what about you? You have to help yourself. You have to be able to create more chances than what you're creating now, so that when the time comes and you can't pull upon VAR and the referee can't do what you want to do, you're able to actually get some cushion. And we don't have that.
So I say, Cornell Ray asking, how we can protest this goal, because that's how I'm on right now. Cornell.
Gone. If we had VAR, we have won the game. If we had VAR, we have won the game.
If we're going to rate the players,
if we had VAR, if we had VAR, we'd win the game 3-1. Because we would have gotten the penalty.
Oh, stop it.
For one, the goal
would be disallowed. What penalty?
What penalty?
What penalty?
Oh, stop it.
You see the man?
What penalty?
Is it the man kick the ball upon the man and the man go up?
No, man, that's an hands, man. That's an hands. We're VAR now, get that.
You know what you game, brother.
So Fisher get a red card to if VAR they are gone. When him lose the ball and him swing up on the youth. Did you see that?
But that was Fisher or
yeah, it's
Fisher,
Kirk,
man.
see a comment there. Comment, you see that? Kirk, you see that comment there?
That's not a penalty. That's not a penalty.
Teams there.
VAR now give that.
If usually the teams them will lose, we start focus on the referee. And the referee now do it and not we.
So I'm the team will draw.
Yeah, man. So our draw feel like a lose, So you start blame the referee now.
A draw is a draw, and a lose is a lose.
You start ball to the referee.
Hold on. This person is saying.
I agree with green. Do I green? Yeah.
This person. No. That can't be. It can't be. It's not. We don't business where they want to come off a win, lose, or draw. We have our own destiny, our own hand. I can't say through them with beat aside. We shouldn't draw with a side. That's a good result because them beat aside. How foolish is that? That is foolishness.
I think you're eating up pieces.
After coming against Mexico and get a draw from this USA, it was a bad result. It's a terrible result because this left us in a position not to qualify. You understand? This draw match like we're artists. This draw match is like we're artists. It's doing nothing good for us.
And from today,
we're draw like we're artists.
Maybe get some player ratings in now. At least we can on a positive note at least.
Yeah, you want to start it off, right?
See this money I picked. See this. Well, we could deal with this comment. We can deal with this comment, Kirk.
Nah, go on, Tigat. That go on. Get it
the penalty there. Yeah, what this man said about the penalty. This is what man say about this here. I rest my case.
Well, I ask you a
3-1
question.
the game should have done.
Is An leave his body?
Him and have him lower him on.
No, this An leave his body. This An leave his body.
So you want me get a referee? Me can get a referee on it. It's not the Premier League ref though, but one of the local ref them. Cause
Another
it's the interpretation.
interpretation
now, you know, and I won't know that go already.
Oh boy.
And it's unseen question relevant. It's unnatural, but the leaving body is still.
Yeah, that's what VAR is going to look at, you know.
But they say unseen though.
But the
VAR
thing
can
about
actually
it,
say unnatural and
when him lower him on, you know.
every favor.
Hold on.
Yeah, and that can be possible.
When them lower him on, you know, the ball roll on him on to, you know, if you watch the things carefully, you know.
You see, man,
the ball roll on him on.
And the truth is, it can be given and not be given. And the truth that I tell you, because unseen point there, and the point and unnatural position there too. So whenever it can given and not given.
Remember the hands rule change, you know. Who don't know the hands rule change? Tigat, you know the hands rule change, right? You have certain the unnatural positioning change, you know. Because if a ball kick, you know, and you come like this and put it up in your face and lick it, and it's not they won't call it penalty, you know.
All right.
You understand?
We'll get the player the funny thing is we're here discussing a penalty loss versus discussing the goal that you should have gotten from the referee through that header or starting 11 gone bad. Quite unfortunate, eh?
Was a lot of thing, you know, even before, you know, we reach here. So the selection of player, I don't know who it is, if it's the technical committee of Jamaica or Tapa Whitmore, it's totally wrong. I can't see how you call in player who just come off an injury in your squad. I have players out there who can represent Jamaica who in better form than them in their current club. For example, Paris. Paris would be better than Burke, better than Flemings right now at this moment. And that boy cannot get a call up. Paris now missed a goal. Bobby Reid scoring. Missing him. Sorry. Karim Paris would never miss that goal. Rest my case.
But could he defend and make the person go around him and make him score like a Bobby Reid?
Huh?
Forget about the goal. What about the defending? Can he defend?
Of course, Paris can come back and defend.
Okay.
But Tigat, even you could have defended that.
A penalty Tigat I give the man. Because Tigat that's how make him run past him and put him up. A broken Tigat a broken foot. Wait till him go around him and chip him foot.
Yes. So let us get some player ratings from this match, because so this other team were just lose. How you rate the keeper, Adrian?
Didn't have a whole lot to do from the one that came to me and did pretty well. I think I'd give him a 7, Andre Blake. Seemed quite composed. Seemed took a couple of risks that you wondered when he was in the box. Shifting the US attackers was a little bit nerve-wracking, but he was all right. Not bad at all. I think a 7 is reasonable.
Unseen, would you rate Damian Lowe performance in this game?
Well, Damian Lowe was quite a little rush, but that is normal game. But I will give him a 7 also.
Ray, your views on Moore?
Yeah, more never look as good as used to earlier in when they used to play earlier in the games. And as such, like what God bless you would say, it looked like a 6.5. Really could have put more out. No pun intended.
Tigat, Taxi played the entire game, eh? No, he came on at halftime. You were here for the first half. What's your rating on Taxi's performance? Tigat.
Tigat and there. So me heard that gay.
Yeah, man, me
What's
there,
his
man.
name?
Me there, man. Me there,
All
man.
right.
Me there. Me
I
there.
want to give Greg.
Tigat
Give
there.
Greg and Taxi.
All right, hold on.
Go on.
More get a piece of a Blake. Me can't get a
Oh,
HR
don't
giving.
say that.
No. Stick to
All right,
it.
because all right, Taxi for me, he didn't have a good game. Definitely didn't have a good game, and from long time Taxi is not having a good game. You understand? Taxi can do be like a Bobby Reed, not been having a good game. So Taxi, I would definitely give Taxi a 4.5. No, Greg now coming on the pitch. See what Taxi should have been doing. You understand? The two of them play the same amount of minutes, and definitely I give Greg a 8 for what he has done. You understand? Me give Greg a 8. And me give Taxi
Give him a what?
A 4, me say. A 8. Yeah, man. Me give Greg a 8,
Adrian, Brown got his first start. Javian Brown got his first start. What's your rating of his performance?
Yeah, I'd give Javian Brown a 7. I think he played really well. Saw him going up and down the pitch, especially in a big game like this. Did a couple rash challenges. He picked up a yellow card as well. So a couple missed time challenges. But all in all, he was very industrious, hard tackling. You saw him going up and down the pitch, and probably the answer to a right back right now, given the frailties of a Alvas and a Fisher. So I think he played very well, and I'd give him a 7.
Unseen. Watson. Aka.
Whoa, Watson, I don't like this play no time at all, Watson, 4.
I mean,
4.
4.
You alone mean yes. So do I spend I give a 4? So minus 0 come out.
Well, you have some people that like him no time.
Calculate a mashup. Say God bless you. Well, in Grant.
He said minus 0. Well, Tigat, Lamar Walker's performance. What's the ratings from Walker's performance in this match? He played 68 minutes. Tigat, you're on mute.
Sorry, panel. Walker to me plays in patches, and I think because him just come to the game and stuff like that, him not play with the team a long time ago, but he played in patches. So for that, I'll give him a 5.5. Not a bad player, but just need more games. And this is not the time for that. A World Cup qualification winner. You understand? You should have get all of those games in the Gold Cup and the All Nations and the friendly and stuff like that. Right now, game time now.
Yes, Tiger. That me I talk about.
Match rustness. You understand? Can't brush off match rustness off of people, right?
So who you blame for that now?
So
who you blame for that now?
I just give off. Who
you blame for that now?
JFF on top up, brother.
So we're in a fire tapper, Tiga.
You can't blame nobody else but JFF. Them not call him.
Tiga, we're in a fire tapper, Tiga. We don't fire tapper.
Yeah, ask me I blame for that. We get. Hold on, man. No way, man.
These are the things that matter about.
Yes. Eh? What you said? 0.5?
5.5, Kirk. Yeah,
5.5. Raymond, Speedy, we asked but why Speedy was left out of the previous match. He came back. What's your rating on his performance?
Speedy do what him always do. And so I feel like it's a 7 for Speedy. Him do him always do. Him roll simple, just break up tackle and try to link up pass. Him not so much strong on link up pass at all. But the break-up tackle was there, and Speedy actually did that really, really well. Sometimes when you're in a defensive midfield and you see some of them players and some of the players and break down and you see Speedy there. Some people don't recognize it sometimes, but him work. And some I'm giving Speedy a 7.
Hey John, Bobby Reed.
Bobby Reed.
What you doing, Kirk? Kirk, what you doing, Kirk? What you doing?
You know,
that's not gonna be a bias score, you know. It's a bias score, that's not Kirk.
No, I'm gonna be fair to Bobby.
That's gonna be
Bobby
biased.
played.
Hey John, before you do that, pre this.
Well, one bro, God, you mean. Aside, man. Hey, before I give my score, fans out there, put your score in the link.
Score come in, man.
Fans. Bobby Reed was horrible. Right? I think Eddie Gona said 0 for Bobby. Yeah, Bobby Reed at that type of game. I'm not going to go as hard as Eddie.
Yeah.
Because 0 is extremely harsh. But Bobby Reed put in one of those.
No, sir.
Bobby Reed put in one of those 2. Well, let me put it this way. Plus or minus 2 performance.
You know when you say put in, people think
right?
Him contribute.
No, when I say if you're talking about Eddie on the 0, it could be a plus or minus 2 for Bobby Reed. Bobby Reed, after the man run past Damian Lowe, right? Bobby Reed guided the player to score on the team. He went missing for the rest of the match and then suddenly showed up in the second half, right on the 6-yard box, closer in now to score. And Bobby Reed somehow found it necessary and found a way to put the ball over the bar. The only other player I can see in recent time doing those things is a certain Chelsea player called Timo. Right? Bobby Reed did the near impossible and put that ball over the bar. And I tell you something, man. We told Tapper before this game playing now. Bobby is on a torrid run. Rest Bobby, right? Just give Bobby an opportunity to recover. But Bobby has been hyped. Sorry, Simon. Dexter Daps, oh boy. The hype, we knew it was going all downhill from there. Right? And Bobby put on a whole lot of a performance. And I mean, I don't know how he get back on the field again, but it's the less said about Bobby Reed, the better at this point in time. Quite insipid. Plus or minus 2. Plus or minus 2. And I think we're going more on the minus 2 side, but I'll be generous and put him on the 2 side. But it's really a plus or minus 2.
Unseen, what's your rating on Bailey?
Well, Leon Bailey, he, based on his quality, that the US team knows, it really, put them to stay on him and close to him. Leon Bailey got double team most of the time, though. He was on the play like most double team, right? Don't get no space and stuff. Most of the balls to Leon Bailey were not that perfect. He had to try to make something out of it. So Bailey, for me, Bailey get an average score of 6.
Okay. Eddie Gona, you're back.
He's back?
Eddie's back?
We can't see him.
Eddie Gona, I wanted to give you the luxury of rating Antonio, considering that you were at the stadium.
I'm of Antonio. Eddie, have an interview with Antonio? Have Antonio with you?
Must be a vibe. He must be cracking a big interview right now. Yeah, man.
So I'm trying to give Eddie Gona the luxury.
Eddie out of data or they lock off the Wi-Fi in the stadium on him?
Him somewhere out there, but while we wait on Eddie to give the review, Ray, O'Neal Fisher came on for Leon Bailey at 88, so I guess we can't give him a rating. But Anthony Grant came on at 68 minutes.
Can you hear me?
for Javon Watson. Yes, we can hear
Eddie.
I'm sorry, I was muted. Sorry. I'm driving back now, just leaving the National Stadium.
No, we can't tolerate that, brother.
I would thought no, but not only that. At this
No,
point
man,
in
that
time,
was meet and greeting a few YouTubers
but
taking pictures with footballers and all of that, you know?
Yeah, you have some pictures to eventually share.
Yeah.
And so, here we thought we were letting it in so you could actually crack the big interview with Antonio.
No, he's one of the untouchables right now.
So Gonna, give us your quick player rating for Antonio before we kick you out so you can drive safely home.
What's the highest I can go? If it's 10, it's 10,
200
for Antonio, because for me, he just oozes class, quality every time he touches the ball. He has a vision, to pick out a pass, miles ahead of anybody else on the field, even Pulisic. I didn't see Pulisic doing anything on the field. Definitely a 10 out of 10 performance. Great goal, a beauty. That's the best goal I've seen at the National Stadium, hands down for me. Everything he touches seem to turn goal at the moment.
Okay, so 10 out of 10 as you exit the studio.
Yeah, I'm out again, guys.
Thanks again, Eddie, for sharing. Ray, Anthony Grant came on for Javon Watson. What's this your rating on
him should
his
start. Him should start, and as the minute we see him come on, you can see where the team did lack without his inclusion in the starting. There's a couple ball that was played over the top, and him read the game so well, and pretty much stop, the ball from hitting their midfielders, and you could see how active he was coming off the bench, and we know him active in every other game when he starts. So for me, Grant clearly was a 7.5.
Tiga, you with me? Mr. Morrison, business class.
Yes,
came
sir.
on for Lamar Walker. What's your rating on Ravel's performance?
Ravel performance, not a very bad one. We want to see more of Ravel. We can't take this little he came on what? Now the 70th minute or whatever. Yeah, so the little minutes. We need to see more. You understand of him? And what he can do. You understand? Because we know this man have much to offer. A little performance, So I'm gonna give him a 6. You understand? I'm gonna give him a 6 because he did make some few passes and stuff like that, make some defending tackle and he make some forward run. So yeah, I'm gonna give him. Yeah man, give him a 6.
Unseen, Junior Fleming came on just about the same time. What's your rating of his performance?
Adrian, I go like that one, Wow.
Kirk, why you ask the man they wanna like the player the ratings? Them are gonna bias, man.
Kirk is a setup.
I am not going to bias.
I don't know that Unseen is biased. You go and speak what you see.
You don't know.
So the people in the comment section, you can just type Fleming's ratings.
That missed pass that Fleming's made that could give us the win of the game. 4 for me.
And the big one is the coach, Theodore Tupper Whitmore. Adrian, what's your rating of Tupper's performance in this game? Not all the other games, but just this game, sir.
9 life Tupper. 9 life Tupper. Every time the JFF plan to fire Tupper, he finds a way to get a result, and a result against a good team. Right? The selection was poor to start, right?
So you think this result, hold on, you think this result can save him?
There will be a spin on this before the night is done into the morning, right? If a meeting is not held at 100 hours, there will be a spin on this. You heard people coming out already telling you that it was the top team who just beat up Mexico 3-0 and we look good, and the ref thief the result and all of that, right? Stan, yeah man, big up yourself. Any that you got?
Stan Cranky. Big up Stan Cranky.
Any, we want your top up rating from all
Hey,
around the cinema. So it's not
Dwight,
just Adrian
Dwight, is that a minus 5.5 or a 5.5? I don't know.
You saw the problem. You have people
Adrian is minor. You have
That's
to
how
read it from minor.
Minus 5.5.
All right, so I don't know. I can match this out, you know. Tapa got probably a minus
You want me calculator?
10 from the first half to the starting side. He was behind the curve from start, right up. Maybe the only good thing he did was that he started Mikel Antonio, right? That was probably one of the shocking starts because he usually don't do the conventional thing, right? Shocked that him start Lamar Walker, right? Shocked or not so shocked that him start Aka, even though he limped off the field, right? Tapa
wheelchair
gets at least a 3. I want to give him a 5, but the truth is, with the result that we really needed, I can't get Tapa a good grade because he put himself in the position to fail before the match starts, and because of Mikel Antonio, we get saved. Referees will make them terrible call here, but you must not put yourself in the position for your bad fate be held in the balance of the referee. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be nice to him.
Move from 5 to 3, but I hear you.
I'm going to be nice to him because he had a draw match, and it's going to be more 5. But what I really want to give him probably can't hold on the scale on the negative side. But because the match draw is on that lukewarm side, I'm going to go down the middle on a 5. But realistically speaking, he messed this up from the start of the match and just throw it away totally.
Raymond, before you come in, Omar Clark.
And some people think this is 8, you know, Omar, but we know exactly what going on. That sounds like something out of a hardware store. We understand.
Are we in track and field?
This. We understand something out of a hardware store this man.
In a 2x4 board then.
Lumber?
It's a lumber business that man.
2x4 lumber.
Omar. Lumber business, the hardware store.
That's what Tapa get? 2x4?
Yeah, I need that
Not
cross
8.
in face.
The YouTube.
He mean him that give Tapa that cross in face.
This a YouTube badness, Adrian. Raymond.
Yeah. so I actually give him 5.5, you know. As much as him started bad, the result was it could have been
Why?
Hold on. So it could have been a loss. Him start bad. But you know, so some of the changes were make could have also won the game. And he make some of the changes. As late as he did, he conceded. Remember at one point we say it looked like him listening to people, you know. Him telling from somebody. In fact, you say it in the unseen. Say him actually I listen to people and make certain changes. And for that's why I get the 0.5. The 5 are just the fact saying drawing. But the 0.5 give him that edge there, in my opinion, for make certain changes. And pretty much show we a glimpse of the strongest side Jamaica have and set up on the right type of players. Because to me, him show me the strongest side we have and where a person's supposed to be playing.
Indeed, very late.
Anyone
on the good type them thing there.
Greg Lay never offer come on, you know. You see the facts they put on Greg Lay, that also helped me.
No man, Greg Lay had to come on, Bray.
The way Tapa been behaving, sir?
No, because Taxi injured.
No, I'm saying him never have to put on Lay for Taxi man.
Who do
That's
you
what
put
I said.
on?
Who do you think? Him could have put on Alvas. You go like you don't know this.
Isha? Alvas?
But you know this, but you know this. Unseen and I metal. Don't you be surprised if it come on?
I'm surprised
If Alvas
only a
called
lot
it
of
come on,
change.
would you be surprised?
I am surprised that the changes I saw in this game. I'm
Hey,
surprised.
yeah, the
Late enough,
best.
but it was necessary.
Yeah.
So
That 3-member change was very good though. You can't give him that, but boy.
So just an update, the other matches have started. El Salvador has scored against Panama. In the first minute of the game, El Salvador leading by 1-0. So that's a good scoreline for Jamaica. Fingers
The
crossed.
same El Salvador was saying no good.
Not
Only saying no good.
necessarily because El Salvador upon 9 points, brother.
No,
that's
that's
no,
good.
that's
That's
a good score.
We don't want Panama win.
No, that's a good score, Tiga, because even though El Salvador got above us by 2 points, Tiga, even though El Salvador goes above us by 2 points, what it means is that Panama stuck on 11 points. So therefore, instead of us being out of touch from Panama by 5 points, we are now behind by only 4 points. So it gives us a realistic opportunity to go closer to the 4th spot, right? The next one, and then if everything else flows tonight, as a matter of fact, if certain teams do well tonight, hey, then you might have to upgrade top of points.
Adrian, you give points already. Go away. Go upgrade points.
Some points though.
Yeah, go away. My time now. You don't reach
my time.
I'm trying.
Unseen time, Tiga.
Oh,
unseen time.
All right, so for me, Tapa get a 2, I am not going to be one of the person who is going to continue giving Tapa these grades, passing grades, and he's doing madness. You understand me? Those people are giving Tapa these grades. They are the one that letting these JFF people not wanting to sack this man. You understand me? Don't feel like them not watch them program here. You understand? Tapa should leave. Tapa don't have any. All right. For example, you have a lot of English-based players, so the English tactics is what they know. Tapa don't know nothing about English tactics. Nothing at all. Which part you go learn him in football knowledge? Where am I going to learn in football knowledge?
You sound like NYC,
English
man.
tactics unseen.
Huh?
Unseen. Is it really about English tactics or the fact that him just really don't have no tactics?
You can say that. But it comes down to coaching education. It comes down to coaching education.
You need coaching education to know who to put on the field.
Of course, I know it. You need it.
We could have picked a good team. The 3 changes they're making now. We had suggested that those 3 players should have started, How come how do you not start Anthony Grant? How you do it?
Stop at that. And his coaching staff.
How you do it?
And after Aka limp off for the last game, where you ask him if he can go again.
So this is the reason why. That's why I wonder, you give him 5.
No, man. Must say the results and the changes were made.
But there are more negative. All right, there are more contraindication.
You realize, I swung from a -10 back to a 5.5, back again below. Realistically, Kurt asked me if
Adrian, how much time I go rate the coach? How much time you are going
to rate again?
I'm finish. So this is the thing. This is the thing you have to look at when you're grading somebody. How many contra indication than indication. For example, there are more negative more than positive for Tapa. So after the negative barrier, you understand the takeaway part. So I'm 2 me give him. You understand me? Yeah. That's why I wonder people give him all right, Jamaica beat Honduras, right? I will say, all right, we'll give him look fair and square. Although never really do, You understand? And this is the reason why before we jump on the wagon, well, Tapa this, Tapa that. I would tell them Tapa on the nothing that match. They play them just lucky and Honduras not good.
So At what point do I give the coach credit for any sort of result that go Jamaica way?
5.5 is a passing grade.
No man, me know my score.
I didn't give 5.5.
No, me not change my score now. That's an opinion work. But me ask you something. At what point would you say Tapa did something for influence a result? Are you saying another game the game them you know do nothing and them win? And them look at Andreas not good. The truth is Andreas probably not good too, but that's not the point.
Okay.
Would you
true.
not put that? But hold on. Would you not say Tapa did something influence that win? That's what the thing, you know. Because when him lose in the costume, so when him win now, why wouldn't you not give him some credit?
Put it this way: Tapa had some things biting him. Persons are going to really put his neck under the bridge, right? So he had to put on some players. He had to try Javian Brown, right? And Javian Brown pass to Andre Gray led us to that goal. Just remember that.
I also remember the movement of Fisher from round on the back to midfield, and everybody wonder what took him so long.
But Fisher was all right. Fisher played that role from he was in Manning Cup, for St. George's College.
I don't know what doing when the top of him are doing a training. That we don't know, but that changed the show. So Fisher can have. Remember, Fisher was a man of the match.
Yeah.
All right.
And then him change the tactics. Change the tactics in El Salvador. What you do?
You wouldn't give him credit for change tactics.
No.
Right.
You can't break something when you need to break.
No, but you see, the thing is, one thing for a man who not listen and then eventually he make a change. A B minus if a man not listen and just keep on the same thing and expect this result. Is a problem.
All right, look at this now for a coach. You play, how much match you play now? 8? 8 match you play now, right?
We have six left.
Yeah.
We play 8 match now, right? And every match we don't have a set team going out there to start. Don't have a set team. So tell me now, what kind of coach that?
Some people might say I might pick the side.
It's not new.
Yeah, we don't need to go there. So. Even that, you see, if you're not pick the side as a coach, let me tell you something. Don't care about money. Think about your reputation as a coach, right? You see, once you go in a system, a manager, I tell you what to do, and president tell you what to do, leave it alone. Go plan food and make money off of food.
Just to be clear, quite interestingly, President say him not tell Tapa for than Tapa say him I pick the side.
Right. So if you have any system, me as a coach going and I am responsible for fitness, and Mr. Manager come tell me if I do beep test or if I do yo-yo test, I'm telling him I'm leaving. So you do it. You understand me? That means where I am if I am in the first place.
Tiga, give me your rating of the coach now.
Yeah. Yes, gentle people. Tapa, the coach. From the beginning of the World Cup, Tapa has not feel a consistent side. You understand? And people been Tapa is trying to make a side. I tried to get a side for the World Cup. Today's team was one of the better team he had fielded and for the World Cup. I hear the argument where Ancina said about reputation. If Tapa get fire from the Reggae Boys, there's no other country going to hire Tapa for being coach. You understand? There's no club in Jamaica got hire. So Tapa now have no reputation for save. So so it don't really matter.
Coach St. James,
Hold on. So my ratings for Tapa right about now, him get a 3. A 3 for this game. A 3 for this game. So that is my ratings.
You want to rate the referee?
Oh Lord Jesus.
I think the referee should be.
Don't make me start to the referee. But hold on, where the referee come from? You know, somebody not gonna Google where the referee come from. Where's the ref? Where ref? which country the ref come from? I'm gonna check if that ref from
Finalists
United States.
have to leave now, yeah?
And yeah, all right.
Yeah,
So,
man.
all right.
Big up on yourself.
Yeah, man. Respect.
Yes.
Okay, boy.
Yeah, man. And
Let's
those who are watching, you can search for Unseen TV.
I don't know if
like and subscribe.
Yeah, I don't know if the referee wanted American visa or something for pre-hotel because he had a horrible game. Some of the call he calls was very horrible. You understand? Him and them linesmen. The corner that were at that low score. Understand? We want to know why the linesman wave it off or it just go straight to the referee. Because I know that when a goal score, the referee always look to the linesman. Right? Me right or me wrong? So I don't know if the linesman wave it off. You understand? And then him say no goal. So we want to know how him make the call, how him give the call. You understand? So that was a bad call. Me again, the penalties, Adrian can beat me with a marker sticker. Me still a ball. The penalty was a bad call. You understand? Penalty was a bad call. So for me, I give the referee a 1. 1 him again. 1.
Why not? What? One last match?
Eh?
but I would like to big up all the persons who passed through the Sports DTM studio to share their views, their comments, and this particular match, Jamaica 1, US 1. All the fans who are still watching, big up on yourself. And just drop a like if you haven't done that yet. Final thoughts. Everybody in the comment section, big up on yourself. Final thoughts on the performance, guys. 2 things. Is this a good or bad result for Jamaica? Should I go Tapa in or out? Well, let's leave that for Tiga Thursday night. But is this a good or bad result, Ray? The final thoughts on the performance.
It's a true you give me those 2 options, good or bad, because it's fair. It's a fair, it's not the big kind of result, it's a fair result. But all right, you give me 2 options, it's a bad result. Straight face, a bad result. Should never have drawn this game. Especially when you started it.
So since I gave Ray 2 options, Adrian, in the context of this game, they're playing the top of the table team, the informed team, and getting a 1-1 draw. Is that a good or bad result in that context?
In the context of the game,
yes,
it's a bad result. Even against the top-ranked team, it's a bad result. And the reason why it's a bad result is because of the fact that we're coming from a deep hole. You know those holes were kind of dark when you look down. Even when you push the flashlight in there, you can't see the end of the hole. Yeah, one of them holes we're coming from. So it would have been a good result in the context of that. But the real context is that when I just refreshed and look, we started at 6th position. We're now down to 7th position, right? The USA is still top of the table on 15. We are down with 7. So therefore, it's a bad result. It's a good result that should have been it's a bad result that should have been a good result. But it's a bad result, even in the context of playing the top team. It's a good result that is a bad result. So therefore, it's really a bad result.
I'm going to ask you to summarize. You know what? Never mind. Tiga.
Yeah, it's like you said negative and positive. Yeah, negative. That's what it sounds like to me.
There was more negative. Than there was the negative overshadowed and outpowered the positive.
So, Tiga, I can see why he didn't come with his cup this time. So he's not drinking what he normally drink when Reggae Boy is playing.
Yeah. I tell you. Hey, you remember the nursery rhyme we used to say at school with the R, ring, roll for doubler. At that age, and I give you a while ago, you know.
What? Who used to
Hey,
sing?
that sound
like in a year
the
age.
nursery rhyme, man. Ray.
That sound like in a year age.
Remember the nursery
Ray
rhyme,
can't remember the nursery
remember
rhyme.
the like, you know, some whole thing, man. It kind of twist
Ring
up
a
your tongue.
Rosie, the pocket full of posy.
No, man, ring a Rosie, man. It kind of twist up your tongue, man. At that age, and I give you a while. All right. Here you go now. For me, it's a bad result. You know why it's a bad result for me? If we had taken El Salvador match 3 points, you understand? Then it would be a good result. And because we didn't get that 3 points, and now we get to the next point, it's a bad result. You understand? We wanted 4 points from the games, from the 2 games. We wanted 6, but we wanted 4 was realistic. And anyway, we get the 4. Draw with El Salvador, win USA. Win USA, draw with El Salvador. Anyway, as long as we get 4 points, then we would have in a good start. But we don't get either. When I get the 6, now we don't get the 4. We'll come out with 2.
Imagine that.
It's a bad, terrible result. You understand? Bad, terrible result. That is it. Bad result.
Tigat, and to kind of cement what Tigat said, right, which is a very good point. The fact is that when you look at that 2 point, that's why you can't plan for a match before. You know, people are saying, you plan to play your best team against the USA, right?
Right.
You can't depend on the next result, you know. They tell you a bird in the hand better than 2 in the bush. So you putting your pot on fire for the US match, which is supposed to be the quote-unquote harder match, and you have players at rest against El Salvador. It's back to bite us now. And so instead of us even getting 3 or 4 points, or possibly 6, we're down to 2. The wind there come like the wind there mash up.
Yep.
Right? It's come like the people have throw some big stone in the window, mash up the window, and we have a problem.
That's what I'm talking about.
Rain or fall, water leak through the window. Trouble.
Right. Yes. That's what I'm saying. 2 points, not good enough. Tapper, based on that, I would have me a fire Tapper.
Tapper out.
Me a fire Tapper. Doesn't matter how the team play
Tapper out.
and referee team out. Yeah, man, Tapper out. Sorry, Kirk. I never want to drop the ball. Sorry, I apologize.
Yeah, Kurt, I know closing. But fans in the comment section, should Tapper be out? Should we wake up tomorrow morning and not see Tapper out? Or should Tapper still be the coach? Come on, leave those comments in the comment section. We need to hear this. We're going to go live on Thursday, but we have jumped the gun.
Hey,
So,
I would love to thank Kirk.
Yes, go ahead.
Kirk, if we get up tomorrow and say Tapper out, and anybody who watches US game and see those group of players coming on in the second half, they will not say an easy game for coach, an easy people for coach. You don't need a rocket science coach or anything like that. Just get them same group of players we play tonight, second half, and you can come with a good tactic and system, and you zeal through. Trust me. Tapper make too long to make the changes, and him a pick him friend them. So that's what I have to say still. Thursday night we'll hear more.
So I'll just share one of the comments with you, right? And then we close off. I would like to thank all the persons who took the time out to share in this watch along, those who came on and shared their views, those who shared their views in the comment section, and all the persons who didn't say anything. We had a nice little segment, greetings from around the world, and we have persons from Canada, Tobago, US, England, all over the world tuning into Sports DTM, and we want to thank you all for always being on board with us. And we have great content in store for you, as they mentioned earlier, Thursday Night Live will be on, and they will be discussing, well, hopefully, the new coach, right? Just kidding. The new coach on Thursday. But thanks everybody, for passing to Jamaica. Drew this match, a match that we needed to win. And we got the opportunity, but the ref saw it otherwise. Like the ref really want pressure Jamaica. Thanks to everybody who passed through Unseen TV. Go to him channel, search for Unseen on YouTube, and just click a subscribe. It won't hurt if you subscribe to our channel and support each and every YouTuber. Big up on yourself, Eddie Gunner, who tune in from the National Stadium. Big up yourself. I hope you reach home safely and you're not still intoxicated. Guys, Raymond, Adrian, Tigat, Andrew, Ricky, Unseen, John, who else passed through? Big up on yourself. This has been another episode of Sports Down the Middle, an extended version, Jamaica 1, US 1. Always remember, guys, to what? Like, share, and to subscribe. And to tell your friend, to tell all of them friend them to come and join the Sports DTM family. This has been another episode. Be blessed. See you all in January when Jamaica play their next match against Mexico. And hopefully we will be celebrating the new year, new what you call this? New Year resolution for Tapa and the team. Win at all cost. Be blessed, guys.